You might as well just keep it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, are we on now?
No, not yet. We just got through it.
Are we waiting for the music?
No, you didn't even hear it. We're yes, we're on.
I did hear some music.
Yeah, we're on.
But
Your microphone's out of your mouth.
what? Where are you at?
Your microphone.
My microphone?
There you go.
Here we go. What about you? I can't hear you. Okay, now I
There
hear
it
you.
is. There it is.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Is that you 5? Hello?
Right, just
I got you.
we're already recording.
Testing,
I'm okay with
testing.
it.
1, 2, 3.
Anyway, hey, Jose, how do you like this mic setup?
It's terrible.
Is it?
Yeah.
I couldn't find. I can't find a stand to make it stand up straight with using one of these.
I told you a long
Is it
time
because
ago.
it's so heavy?
It's not a directional mic like these other mics are, so it's not meant for this.
It looks
Okay.
retro.
It is
That's
retro.
why he likes it.
But
I liked it
we
better on the
just
stand.
created a new style. Don't do that, Sam. You're lucky you're not on camera.
What did she do?
What is she doing? And she's like, oh, I see what she's doing. But anyway, yes, we are recording. Good morning, Yvonne. How are
Good
you?
morning. I'm good. I haven't had. I have to have cold coffee because I didn't have hot coffee yet.
Are you a cold coffee or hot coffee coffee
You know
person?
what? I didn't think I was a cold coffee person until one day, and this was not very long ago. I was watching this thing on Facebook. This guy, you know how everybody's living in RVs now?
Mm-hmm.
So this lady that lives in an RV, she got up, she made her some cold coffee. Like, she poured coffee over ice and then poured cream on it. And I'm like, is it really that easy? So I tried it, and I'm like, whoa,
Okay.
this is some good stuff.
Right.
I'm still a hot coffee person, but I will have an occasional cold coffee.
That's been your new thing.
Yeah. So the cold coffee is new. I started drinking those, and then I started making
Like,
my
no,
own.
I'm not going to buy those, right? No, I'll just make my own coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you make a cold coffee for yourself?
I mean, if I feel like a cold coffee and I have coffee already made, I put some ice in a glass, I pour some coffee in, and I pour some cream.
Just like the
Just
lady
like
in the
that.
RV.
See,
Yeah.
but that's something I couldn't do. I couldn't make hot coffee, then chill it.
No, it tastes great because it like chills like immediately with the
Does it?
ice. Yeah.
You have
Does
to
it
try
not
And
it.
melt the
cream.
ice?
Yeah,
though?
but it would
And
melt
your
the ice.
No, it does not.
No?
No, it doesn't.
Are you using dry ice?
No, I'm not
Like
using dry
steam
ice. I don't think that's. I think I would die if I used
Yes.
dry ice, Mario.
Yes.
Do you think
Yeah, I
it,
guess
just,
you do.
it cools
I
so
do have
quickly
a
that it
couple
doesn't
of
melt?
brain cells. I mean, no, that's what I thought too, right?
Yeah.
So you pour the coffee in, and you're gonna fill up your glass with ice, right? And some steam comes up, but it doesn't melt. And then you pour your cold cream, stir it up a little bit,
And that's
and
it.
of course
Science.
I use flavored cream, right?
Okay.
So that's gonna make your
okay, so
coffee
that-
so much better.
Yeah. What's your go-to?
Go-to.
Well, I was loving this one vanilla cinnamon. I can't find it anywhere anymore. But
Yeah, that's usually
you know
what
what? I
happens.
saw a lady the other day on Facebook make her own cream.
Oh.
Yeah, she did. She got a big old mason jar. She put a can of sweetened condensed milk.
Yeah.
Okay. Any kind of milk you want. Like, you could use almond milk. You could use regular milk. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then she put some vanilla in it.
Okay.
But I thought, well, I could put vanilla and cinnamon, and there's my vanilla cinnamon right there.
So do you have some vanilla at home?
Of course, I'm a baker.
Do you have any vanilla from Mexico?
I saw Urs have some.
I heard that it's supposed to be the best.
I've had some before. I remember my mom and dad bought this big old thing one time when they went down there.
Yeah.
What's
So-
the difference in it? Is it like
I think it's sweeter. Just like
Something.
their Cokes.
unregulated? Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like the
yeah,
Coke down
yeah.
there, unfiltered.
Right.
So
No
we were
FDA
down
in
in
it.
Mexico last year,
Yeah, but now everything's fucking unfiltered.
and everybody was like running to go get their
The vanilla.
vanilla, and I was like,
You know what?
okay, I
remember?
gotta go grab me one too, but I have no idea. It's just sitting
You know
there.
what I remember when we used to go down to Mexico when we were kids with my mom and dad? My dad would bring, and I'm not kidding, a big old thing of cheese that was about as big as this thing.
Cheese? Oh, those
Cheese.
blocks.
Those round ones.
The round
Yes.
ones.
And he would
Okay.
hide them.
Oh.
And we never, and customs would come up
Uh-huh.
the border, and there we go. Into America we roll. With
And
my
I thought it
dad's
was the
big old
bottles.
cheese.
Didn't
I thought it was bottles that people were hiding. Your dad's hiding cheese.
Didn't Mexican chocolate like spur up within the last year or two as well of people trying to get a lot of it from social media?
That I don't know.
Well,
Huh.
I don't know. I mean, was there a certain kind, do you think? Or
I'm sure there was a brand that
Like
some
milk
person
chocolate
made a video.
or the chocolate
no, like
that you
the,
make with the coffee, like the drink.
Yeah, like the block that you like.
Those have been
like,
around forever.
well, okay. So
I think somebody made it
so
popular.
here's my thing
Yeah.
here's what my thing that I've learned here recently, listening to another podcast is okay. It's called Mi Abuelita.
She knows
Yes,
because we had it
right.
at Grandma's house all
We
the
Okay.
have,
time.
I think we have some in our house. We have it
Okay,
in our house.
so that is Swiss owned. That is made in Switzerland.
Oh well, whatever.
See, and my thing is
Why did
and
they
of course,
slap
You know what I just
They
found
knew
out?
the words to pique your interest.
yes, and it worked. And so, but there is a Mexican one, and so I'm starting to use that one. Just because
And how did you? And how did you
how did I?
find out that it was pure Mexican?
Because the other one says made in Mexico. I mean, it's a Mexican product.
You know what I just found out?
What's that?
I'm only 51% Mexican.
Oh, you did one of those.
23andMe or what's it
No,
called?
I did
Something?
Ancestry.
That.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
that's so.
Only 51%.
Only 51%.
Okay.
Do it. I bet you would be surprised.
Yeah, I think we all have so many
I
different.
was like, what?
yeah.
All right,
So
can I
I'm
give you the conspiracy
I'm
on
a
it,
little
though?
bit more Mexican on my mom's side than my dad's side.
Oh,
Like
really?
I'm maybe 3% more Mexican on my mom's side than my dad's side.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your dad
That's
is the
interesting.
first
Let's.
generation here. Your mom being
Right. Mom was
second generation.
second.
Yeah.
Right.
So that is weird.
I know.
All right, let me tell you the conspiracy, and then we'll go into our ads.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Our intro. I still got to introduce our guest. So
Oh.
go ahead. No, you're good. No, we're good. Go ahead.
The problem is these companies or the parents that own these companies are selling the information to different groups. That's how you're seeing a lot of the 50-year-old sexual assault cases get solved nowadays because they have some old evidence or old DNA, and they're finding people that are one generation
Yeah.
or a cousin of it.
I've
and
heard
things
that's
like
how they
that.
caught that guy.
Yeah.
That California guy.
But so when you're sending in your DNA to them, you're
Hey, man,
giving
if I
them
can help
access
catch
to your
killer-
family.
Wow, I
I'm
never thought
there.
about
killer
that.
though, but
Yeah, you get yourself into some trouble
I
if you
don't know.
plan some shit.
Oh,
I'm
so
a-
you're saying they're using that DNA, that they're figuring it out because of the
yeah, so
ancestry and
the
people
killer
are voluntarily
is
giving
an
up their.
extreme example
Good,
of it,
I'm
but
glad.
I'm sure there's
Killers
less
need to be
extreme
caught.
examples though that
right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
But that's just killers. What if it's tax evasion? I don't want them finding somebody. I don't
Oh.
know, man.
Tax evasion don't need your damn DNA to get you.
But if they got your
They'll
DNA
get
and they
ya.
find it, I don't know. Man.
Yeah. What happened to the person in California they caught?
Remember
Yeah.
that old man that he was killing and raping
Women.
and killing the husbands if you happen to be there?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, this was going on
Is
I
this the
wanna
killer
say-
clown?
no.
no, it's a whole separate thing. They never
No.
knew who he was.
And he ended up being a cop, right? I think so.
I think one
And
of
so
them.
they just recently caught
So,
him
like, they had
because
the-
of the DNA?
Yes,
they
they
caught
retested the
him
DNA,
probably
and they found family
within
members.
5 years from this,
Okay.
yeah. And then they caught him, and he's a little old man, and like this in his wheelchair. I'm like, hey, I
What do you-
read all about you. I don't
Right,
care.
Yeah.
Still.
No sympathy.
No.
You go to jail. And I don't know if he died in jail or not.
I
He's
don't
still
know.
alive.
I feel like sometimes they even let people out of jail because they're on.
Overcrowded.
Oh,
and
he
he's
was a
not
bad guy.
threat.
He
They're
was-
so they're so medically enabled to do
Like-
anything that they just let him out supervised. You know what I mean?
He was around the time of those two guys, those two Mexican guys, the uncle and the Ramirez guy.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hillside Strangler or whatever.
Yeah.
He was about the same era,
Ramirez, yeah.
but and in California, but not in the same area of California.
'Cause that was back before the internet, so
Yeah.
counties
Oh,
didn't
yeah. You know that
guy
share
was-
information.
that guy
states
was-
didn't share information.
Do you know that guy was born and raised in El Paso, Texas?
Really?
And he ended up in California and taking care of business.
Mm.
Well, I guess it's not business.
All right, intro us.
Anyway, let's go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Big Modcast.
I am your host, Big Mod. I have Sandy here with me. Jose, glad you're here, nephew. Chris taking a little break. He had his Christmas was pretty rough. So
Well,
no, I know it's a job. Relaxing is part
I
of
know,
it.
but getting home at 3 in the morning.
I know.
Off of work
He
at 3
works
in
at
the morning.
Cinemark. He works at Cinemark, so he has to stay like late. And,
Wow.
It's a
but
busy
the thing
time
is,
of the year.
the thing that he says though is, it's okay because they don't have to clean theaters. they do that in the morning when they're showing that late. They don't mess with those theaters to
Oh.
clean. So he's like kind of happy because then they'd be there till 5 a.m. cleaning that. So
Hey,
they
man,
wait for
I
the
worked
next
on Christmas.
in crew.
Yeah, and I mean, so him too, but he worked
Yeah.
until 3 the last 3 nights, 4 nights. Yeah.
Okay. Jose, real quick, can you play that one read that helps us?
This podcast is sponsored by Quinn Concrete Construction. The company motto, no job too big or too small. Whatever your concrete need is, they have the experience and the professionalism to ensure a quality job every time. For a free estimate, call 913-279-1448. That's 913-279-1448 and ask for Joe Quinn.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guests for the morning, Miss Yvonne Carrillo in the house.
Yes.
I should say cousin Yvonne. Yvonne, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for being here. I know we've already talked a good 20 minutes, but
I know,
it's all
right?
good. Yeah. But yep, thank you for joining us. Glad when we were able to talk to you the day that we booked you was awesome. I know I tried to talk to you into it and you're like, man, I don't know. Jose comes in and she says, bam, let's go. I'm ready.
Jose's a natural salesman.
Yes, he is.
Oh, man. I was like, I know I had to take notes. I'm like, how the hell does Jose do that?
It's a new
But anyway,
generation, Mario.
yeah. I know.
Yeah.
How was your Christmas?
Well, okay, so I had to work Christmas Day.
Oh, that's right. You did say that.
And last Saturday I started the dog sitting.
Oh,
So I was at their house the whole time. And it's funny because I used to dog sit these two Australian shepherds, Maggie and Max.
mm-hmm.
And this was for the Mussins, who I used to nanny for. And when Molly booked me, she texted me. I was at work and I happened to be on my first break, and I looked at the note. And then, and then she says, "Oh, and by the way, we had something happened to Max. He died."
Oh.
And I was like, "What?" I'm at work. I'm like, "Oh God, that was like a sucker punch, man." Like, Max is dead. I can't even believe it, because he was like the Maggie, is a girl. Max is a guy, and he's like, oh, and he wanted all the attention. He's such a
Uh-huh.
lover boy, and
And you knew him since he was a pup?
yeah.
Oh.
How old were the dogs? Did you say?
How old were they, man? Probably 13.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that was sad.
Yeah.
And then when I walked in their house and he wasn't there, I was like, oh God. But the funny thing is, Maddie, one of the kids who's now an adult, she was going out of town the same week to Colorado to be with her boyfriend, fiance.
Uh-huh.
And she texted me. She goes, "You know what? My sitter fell through. Can Hank stay with you and Maggie?"
Oh.
I was like, "Sure, why not?" And I got to their house on Friday night because I worked that day, and that's what I usually do. I just go straight to their house, and I go to let Hank out of his kennel, and I'm like, "Whoa, that's a big dog."
Oh.
Yeah, he had like these really long legs, and standing up next to me, his head was almost up here to my chest.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, "Hi, Hank." I just want to make sure we get a good rapport,
Yeah.
But he's still kind of sort of like a puppy. So, but he was just like Max. He didn't want me to touch Maggie.
Oh.
If I go to hug Maggie, here he comes,
Oh.
putting his big old head in there.
And
I think it's a guy thing. Really.
so you met Dallas, right? Our dog.
Sweet dog.
Thank you. He is one. I mean, he is 8 years old, but still a pup at heart. But man, it drives us crazy when Jose brings Lucas, his little boy, and all the little nieces and nephews come here. Oh, he gets so jealous and then
Really?
wants to intertwine between the kids and get to. It's
His
crazy.
tail will knock one out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So nobody else has a dog then? None of you guys have dogs?
No, we don't.
No.
Yeah, but
I guess you're right,
just
yeah.
I just think it's crazy. 8 years old, but still
He
acts
wants
like
all the
a
attention.
pup. Yeah,
And you guys don't think about getting another dog?
yeah.
two
I
dogs?
think we're gonna get one
No?
here soon.
Look
Yeah,
at your
right
mom.
after they get this one trained.
No.
Trained 8 years? He's trained them.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
No. How
'Cause-
old were you guys when we got him?
Well, it was 8 years ago. So
So
let's subtract. I don't do
Ileana-
math.
Was about 12, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. It took that long because we were not
Really?
getting a dog.
All right,
And
so
I finally broke.
Well,
Yeah.
Logan, the last family I nannied, Sarah is allergic to dogs.
Oh, uh-huh.
So I couldn't believe that they got a dog.
Mm-hmm.
And because your dogs are hyper whatever.
Hypo-
Hyperallergenic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, she got Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
And Ellie is like her daughter.
Oh,
Like, I'm not kidding.
yeah.
And she's the same kind of dog as you guys, but she's actual golden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. There's nothing golden
And
about
she's
ours.
about
His heart is
that
golden.
tall. She's not as
Yeah.
big as him.
Okay.
And so every once in a while, I'll take care of her, like for
Yeah.
a weekend or whatnot. But then they just recently got another one. And
Same type of dog?
Her name is Mabel, and she's a puppy.
Uh-huh.
And
Aw.
so she's
Yeah.
gonna go through. But Ellie loves her.
Yeah.
So cute.
Do they know how
They
big it's going to
are.
get?
Not as big as Ellie.
No.
And
No.
Ellie's already small.
Yeah, she's.
Damn.
smaller than yours.
But you
Yeah.
know what? Ellie will jump on the bed with me at night and sleep on the same bed.
You okay with that?
I am. She's so
Dallas
cute.
Dallas does that with the kids.
I mean, because think about it. I was a nanny. Those kids didn't care. They would come up and sleep on my bed.
Oh, okay.
They didn't care.
So you're used to
I'm used
somebody,
to
something.
And the kids more so because they're like all moving around and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
You
dog
said
finds a
that-
good place and just kind of stays there.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah.
you got the kid added into the babysitting of it. What's the age range that's okay? Is there like a too young where you're like, oh, I don't
No, I had the first family I nannied for were the Kriegels, and I had babysat for Mare and Anna when they were kids here when they still lived in town.
Sure.
And this is the Kriegels down on the plaza, right?
Well,
No?
no, the Kriegel. Well,
Indian Springs.
yeah, remember the Kriegels?
Oh.
Kriegel. That
Well,
was
I
his,
remember
that was
that,
his
yeah.
uncle.
Oh, okay.
Now his mom Ruthie was married to Harold Tibble.
Oh, Tivol, that's the
Yeah.
one. Yes, yes.
Yes,
Because
so
you worked there as well.
I did.
Yeah.
So when I was working there, every once in a while, Felicia and Jim would ask me to babysit, and Anna and Mare were like
This is pretty wild because you're bringing up all these names that I haven't heard in a long time.
2,
so,
and Anna was like, I want to say 5 or something.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And they lived like right off of State Line, and I want to say
War Parkway.
right around the 60th State Line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But even that's like probably on the tail end of diapers. That's what- like are
Oh,
diapers too much for you these days?
No, are you
No?
kidding? I can still change a diaper like nobody's business.
Can and want to are two different things too, though.
It's easy. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, once you got the technique down,
Like I'll
it's
see
kinda-
these shows where these guys are trying to change a diaper. I'm like, God, just get out of the way. I feel sorry for the kid. My God,
Yeah.
because the 3 families that I nannied for all had 3 kids,
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
and the third
Because that was in your
kid-
resume.
No,
Must only have 3 kids.
that's not in
Oh,
my
was
resume.
it?
Work up
It
to
would have been
3
nice to have
kids.
just 1 kid, but they always had 3. I don't know.
My limit is 3. No mas. I will not handle the other ones.
So I had the kids, and the third one was always a baby, so that was always my little.
I got you.
Now I don't know if they'll watch this, but
I hope so.
You have a favorite?
I'm not saying that.
Whoa. We can edit it out.
Oh no, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I've said to Logan before. Now I'm going to tell you this, but if somebody ever asks me, I will not. I will say I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, yeah, you will deny it.
I'm going to deny it to my last breath. Because truly, Matthew and Logan would probably say, "No, I'm the favorite. I'm the favorite." You remember Cam, right?
Yeah.
Remember Cam? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam's still in my prayers. We talk on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
I always send him a happy birthday and Christmas.
How
and
old is he
whatnot.
now?
He'll be 27
Oh.
at the turn of the new year,
Oh, okay.
in April.
Yeah, so like
Is he your very first
Bob
one?
Marcos.
He was my
Was
very
Cam was the
first
first one?
baby. Yeah.
So then how old is the youngest that you had?
Logan, she just turned 16.
Just turned 16. Okay.
Wow.
I
That's
know.
crazy. And
Do you think he'll
I
come-
remember them when they were just
I know.
little.
Do you
little
think they'll
bitty-
come back around and they'll ask you to babysit for for
Oh,
their
I'll be
kids?
too old. Logan always says, "You're not," because I always say, "Oh, I'm such an old lady." She goes, "You're not an old lady, Vonnie." Because here's the funny thing.
They called you Vonnie?
They still call me Vonnie.
Vonnie?
Yeah. We were looking at something, Tom Cruise-ish or something, and I'm like, Tom Cruise is looking kind of old. And he goes, well, Logan goes, well, Vonnie, he's an old man. I said, Logan, he's about my age.
Yes.
She goes, no, he's not. Yeah, he is. I'm not kidding.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. You know, before we get into the more old age talk,
Okay.
Yvonne, I want to know, when you were a youngster, do you remember your Christmases? Do you have a favorite Christmas story? When you were a young buck?
Not really.
No.
Because you know what? My mom and dad, I mean, I remember that they would put up stuff, but I don't remember. Okay, wait a minute. There are two memories that I have.
Okay.
One of them was at Grandma's house. That's down there on Southwest Traffic Way. They said I could open a present early Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And I did, and it was a tea set.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, I love that tea set. But the thing about my mom and dad, they didn't keep stuff. Like,
Oh.
it would either be sent to Mexico
Oh.
or it would be got rid of. So I don't have...
After, like,
after,
a couple years?
After a period.
Or... Oh, okay.
Yeah. But they never kept anything.
Gotcha.
Do you remember using this tea set? I mean, did you use it quite
I
a bit?
played it.
Yeah?
I played with it. And then the second memory I have was going down to the plaza with my dad to Sears. There used to be a Sears down there.
Serious.
And there was this box 45 record player. And it looked like a jean. Like it had a pocket on it.
Oh.
It was blue, like a blue jean.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted it so bad. Every time we went down there, I was like, oh, Daddy,
It
that's
was
so
still
cool.
there.
And then one day, we went down there, and my dad bought it for me.
Oh, okay.
I know. Because he was not a... Oh. Props to Dad, right?
Yes.
Because he was not a man that was impulsive like that,
Mm-hmm.
you know? But every once in a while, he did something that was, you know,
That would shock you.
shock me. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
Dad put up lights and
No.
things? Nothing.
Is the
No.
screen up on there?
Yeah, it's on.
Is this
We-
what we're-
Once me and Ernst got old enough, we would start doing stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, there was some years where they didn't even care to put up a tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, but then when we got older, we started doing that.
Yeah.
Now,
Go ahead.
you said you loved a tea set. Are we still in an age where some of those classic gifts are like
I feel
always
like if
going to hit?
I feel like if there's a little girl, and this was not plastic either. This was glass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Straight
Like
from China.
It was like porcelain,
Mm-hmm.
right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you had the right little girl with a good imagination,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like
my niece,
I could like
Lucia?
Lucia. Yeah.
Lucia, yeah.
I feel like she would be that type of little girl.
so we had her for Secret Santa this year, and we got her a jewelry box that's got a little ballerina that plays
Oh,
music.
yeah,
but
yeah.
we were
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Mhm.
that's a classic gift.
Because
like,
that's the
just-
kind of thing she's going to keep
Yeah.
and remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know that many of those get bought these days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're probably
You're
right.
right,
And you
yeah.
know what I'm a fan of? I'm a fan of snow globes.
Oh, okay.
I used to give those away
Yeah.
to the kids.
Okay, so you said it's something that she would hopefully keep, right?
Like a keepsake. And then like
Okay.
remember like, oh, Vonnie, remember when Vonnie... Oh,
unless
hold
her
it.
parents decide to send it to Mexico.
Well,
Because I'm sure
parents I
I'm
kn-
sure when you had your tea set, you were like, "Oh, I'm going to keep this."
the parents I know are not sending nothing to me because they don't have anybody to send it to.
Right. Oh, well.
They'll
Just
give it to
send it over
the...
there.
Goodwill.
they'll fin- yeah,
Goodwill
they'll go to
more than
Goodwill and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Now, on the keepsake stuff, okay, so like, ever since the kids were little, I've always given them. Now, I don't do this with the Kriegels because we didn't live in the same state, and so we kind of didn't do that anymore, right?
Mhm.
But when I was living with them, I always gave them an ornament
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
with their Christmas present. So the kids here, always got an ornament, right?
Mhm.
And so a couple of years ago, Maddie's living in Oklahoma because she's going to University of Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
And this is already about the time where she's living off campus.
Okay.
And her mom said, "Oh, we're going to," because she wanted me to come and take care of the dogs for the weekend. She goes, "We're going to take Maddie a Christmas tree."
Mm-hmm.
And Maddie wanted to know if she could have all of her
Oh,
ornaments.
nice.
Yes, I said that was the purpose. Yes, that
It
was the
worked.
purpose.
True. Yeah.
That's
Right?
Cool. Yeah.
But like
I
that's what you
know.
hope out of it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I remember about our Christmas was having that silver tinsel tree.
We had
that
one of
you
those early.
Put the
Yeah, early in the years.
you put the arms in the little.
And we also had this thing where you
So
put
it was just like a pole, and then you would just
With holes in it.
Yeah.
And then you,
put all
Uh-huh.
the,
I
the
remember something like that.
branches.
And then you just said what?
and then we had this thing on the floor that had different colors and it would
We
roll
did
like that.
too.
And so you could see through the window like red and green.
Yes, or we had ours facing up to the tree, and that was our Christmas lights on for the tinsel tree.
Right,
Yes,
yeah.
we did too.
That was so 70s.
That's cool. They need to bring that stuff back. These kids nowadays need to see that
You
kind
know
of
what?
stuff.
There's probably one in somebody's basement somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find one on eBay.
Yeah.
Oh no, you know what? I was looking for one of those phones that I had. Remember those phones that were like that? And they were clear, and if the phone rang, it would like light up.
Oh yeah.
Logan saw that on a movie once, and she goes, "Oh, that is so cool!" And I thought, "Oh, I would love to give her that for Christmas." So I go look it up, $150. No,
I know.
no way.
right?
I was like, I
Right?
had one of those
Yeah.
phones,
Yes,
man. I
yes.
should have kept it.
I know. Think about the things that we had and we gave up, and
Well,
I
yeah,
know,
Yeah,
right?
I don't
All
like
of
to
it went
think
up in
about those
price,
things.
though.
I mean,
Yeah.
I still
But
have
you know
things
what? You
when I was a
can't
kid.
keep everything.
I
You
know.
just can't
I know.
keep
I agree.
everything.
I agree.
Like
Like
I-
we pet racks. We would
I had
have
a 5x5 that I was paying for, like a
Oh, wow.
storage forever. And just a couple months ago, I said, I'm done. I'm
Mm.
sick of this. I went, and in a weekend, I cleaned it out. I gave a bunch of shit away, and I just kept minimum stuff. And now I don't have to pay them.
But man, it is so hard for me just to give up stuff like that, though.
To me, it's like
nostalgic. It's
cleanse. You know, that's how I feel.
the memories. That's what you have. I mean,
Yeah,
you may
they're in
not
your
have it
head.
look. I
physically,
just look, Yvonne.
but-
See my Barney Rubble up there.
Yeah, I see.
It says on there 1973 or something.
And what is that? Like a McDonald's Knuckles? or something?
Yeah, that's something that.
We got that at a convention.
Yeah, there's like brass
Would it like
knuckles,
hurt
but-
you or something?
Yeah, it can mess you up, put some weird marks on you if you hit somebody with it. But anyway, I was just telling somebody in my last episode, if you open up that Barney Rubble, there's nothing in it. It's a bank. But if you open up, it smells
Sand. He's lying.
like it
It's
smells.
That's where the
in there.
stash is.
It smells. Yvonne, it smells like 1975.
Oh, okay. Trying to remember what 1975. You know
it'll
what?
take you back.
If I was to think of
Plastic.
1975, I would think of skinning my knee and my dad putting that goddamn Mercure comb on it. Ouch! That was like a torture. And if it was 1975, that's exactly what I would think.
All right. Speaking of 1975, where were you born? Where are you from?
I was born in Missouri.
Ah,
I was
Missouri.
born at St. Luke's
Okay.
down
yeah.
there on the plaza.
That's okay. So you were born there, but you
And then in the third grade,
okay.
my dad moves us over to the house.
Okay, so then you did okay because we could say Marcos was born in. He's a Missouri kid. He was born in Missouri, but he grew up in Kansas.
Yeah.
You know.
So here's the thing. I went to a school called Norman that's over there, but like kind of across the street from where Grandma lived down the
Okay.
street.
Yeah.
And all white kids.
Oh.
So
Really?
then- oh, yeah. There might have been one black kid. And he was not in my grade, that's for sure.
Is he lost?
So my dad moves us over here in the third grade. And my first day of school, I was like, whoa. It was almost nothing but black kids
Really?
At Whittier?
at Whittier. No, not at Whittier. It was
Riverview. Riverview. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
And there was some, a few white kids and some Mexican kids, but not like
Okay.
Mexico,
No.
like us,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, wow.
Okay, you know what? But,
I had
okay.
never
least
been. I had
51%.
never been I had never really been in.
Were you homeschooled before third grade?
No, I went to,
An all-white school.
Predominantly
She's-
white.
and we lived over there.
Mm-hmm.
There, we lived in a little house over like behind Brown's. You know, Brown's.
The little
Hispanics?
convenience store, the
the
Irish.
no, the convenience store right there.
Oh, I thought you about a community of Hispanics.
Oh,
The Browns. Okay.
no, you've never been to Brown's, the Irish
I haven't. No,
place?
I
I've
haven't.
seen it on TV, but no,
God,
I've
we
never
used
been.
to like
Sounds
go
like a
up
furniture
there
store.
and buy candy.
Oh,
and-
well, then I probably have been there and didn't realize
Oh,
that's
okay.
what it
So it's a
was.
7-Eleven.
No, it's an Irish store. It's a big
Yeah.
deal. I'm surprised
Kathy
Kathy
Quinn. Yes, Kathy
didn't say
Quinn.
anything about it.
She does all the time on the
Yeah.
show.
Mm.
When it comes
Yeah.
around St. Patrick's Day or
Well, now we got to bring her back in.
Or just go over there and check it out.
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
So it was a
Let's go,
culture
let's go.
shock. It was a culture shock coming over here.
Yeah, a little bit. I
Yeah.
got used to it though.
But did you guys grow up speaking Spanish at home?
No, we did not.
Dad did.
My dad spoke Spanish. My
But-
mom spoke Spanish to my dad. We spoke Spanish to my dad. We spoke English. I know we spoke English to my dad,
Oh.
and my dad spoke Spanish to us.
Oh, okay.
That's
so,
why I understand it.
Okay, so you did.
People think I can speak it.
No
'cause
hablas español?
At work, I can hold my own,
Probably
but
piece it
now-
together. Yeah.
but it's like, don't try to start a conversation with me, and don't start talking really fast, because
Yeah.
then I can't.
Yeah.
You know.
But you did grow up with it then
You
because
gotta
Dad
call
talked to
timeout.
you
Well,
guys
yeah,
in Spanish.
so I understand
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
for
okay.
sure.
But you
I
just
mean,
didn't practice the speaking part of
There
it.
was
yeah.
no reason to.
But like
He
you
did-
were in school.
like my dad never said, "Those girls need to speak Spanish." He never said that.
right.
No.
Right.
Now my uncle Frankie was a little bit different, because I think he did want us to speak Spanish. But
Okay.
you know, who are we speaking Spanish to?
Did your Uncle Frankie?
My
live with
dad
you guys?
wasn't home all the time anyway to speak Spanish.
Yeah.
He was with his boys, his homies, drinking beer. So who am I going to speak Spanish to?
Where
I'm
at the
serious.
taquito?
Yeah, at the Taquito, exactly.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
know.
That's where
That's
your
where
dad
my
was.
dad was doing too. Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew where to find him.
It's funny because there's a man that every once in a while will pop up at the casino. And he'll say, "Oh, I know your dad." But this guy's my age, so he must have been young, hanging out with those guys.
Oh, okay.
And he would talk about the taquito, and I'm like, "Could you move along? I'm a cage cashier. If you don't need no money, I don't want to hear about your memories." Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
And then there's this other man that used to come up to me, and he is a Spanish speaker, and and I would say, "Hi, how can I help you?"
Dame tu
Español, Español.
Español, dame tu número.
I'm like, "Can I help you?" Because then
Yeah.
now you're getting on my fucking nerves.
Right. right.
Okay,
Número,
what?
cell phone.
He's
an aggressive way to start.
demanding
Am
you to
I
speak
your
Spanish.
wife?
Yeah.
No. I'm like, God.
Oh, wow.
Needless to say, he don't come to my window no more.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because you told him off?
So,
No, I didn't have to tell him off. He could just tell by my demeanor
Uh-huh.
The response.
that he's not going to get me to do what he wants.
Uh-huh.
And anyway, my Spanish sucks. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
In fact, the other day, this Spanish girl, I was, trying to speak to her in Spanish, and then all of a sudden she speaks English. I said, "Wait a minute, you know how to speak English, and you're making me speak this Spanish?" And she's like, "Oh no, you're good, liar." I mean, but I can hold my own. I don't ever have to call for an interpreter.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, as long as you keep it to what you're talking about
Exactly.
and not a conversation
don't
outside
try
of
to
the
talk the
context
conversation,
of...
because then I'm not going to know what the heck. Like some old ladies will come up to me, I'm like, "Oh," then you have to start doing this,
Everybody does it.
and then they're done.
so it's that normal, just nod and smile. Yeah, they said that on Stranger Things. That's what they said. They start to you, as they speak to you in Russian, just nod and smile, and you'll get right by it. It works. So yeah, it works. And there's times that I'd be speaking to somebody who speaks Spanish, and I thought they understood, and come on, and then they start laughing, not even
Because they
saying
said
anything.
something totally derogatory.
Yeah, I know,
to me.
right?
They're like, "Pendejo."
Yeah. Anyway, so speaking Spanish, so you grew up in Strawberry Hill,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right where you live now? Is
Yeah.
that the same house?
Same house.
That's pretty cool. It's just like the memories are just still there, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Whether they be good or bad, but
What do you think of
all,
the change of that whole area?
Strawberry Hill.
I think I like it. I
Yeah?
like that there's like. I
Coffee
wish that they
shop.
would do
Hey,
something about
you know
that
what?
damn bridge, but
Oh,
Central
yeah,
Bridge.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Is there any
Open it.
Is there any grocery stores up on Strawberry Hill? Don't they need one?
We had the little
just
one,
shut it
and it
down.
shut down. It was called the Merc. We called it the Merc.
Mm-hmm.
And
Did you use it?
I did use it, but I
Really?
didn't use it to buy a lot of groceries because
Uh-huh.
they were a little bit expensive.
Oh.
But they had some cool stuff. Like
Yeah.
you could go in there and get sushi, just like you could get it
Mm-hmm.
Sam's
some
Club.
Of some of the nicer grocery stores,
Mhm.
and it was well maintained.
Yeah.
It was
I
they.
wonder why they shut it down then. Just
I think
Yvonne
it's
stopped shopping there?
because no, believe me, they had plenty of people shopping there. It's something to do with the government and Wyandotte County. They were giving them like $25,000, and then they stopped giving it to them,
Mm.
and so they couldn't.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I don't know. So now we don't know what's going to go.
Another.
in there.
It's a food desert again.
Food
Meaning
Well,
there's
it's a
no-
food desert for some people. I mean, all I have to do is get in my car and drive
Right.
up to
But those
Sunfresh, which is
those
on
that
18.
can't. Yeah. But those that can't. That's why they call
Right.
it food desert, right?
Yeah,
because
that's
there's
true.
nothing in that area.
And they just closed CVS. That was on 10th Street. So that sucks.
Oh, down
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
They closed that one.
They closed it.
Ooh, I wonder if Shelly knows that because she uses that one.
Oh, she has to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
the McDonald's is gone as well,
No,
right?
they built a new one.
Oh, so they did. So
Because
they,
there was something wrong with the old one, and they built a new one.
yeah, it was old.
There's a couple
Yeah.
little spots around there, right? Around
Hey.
the park.
Yeah.
Nick's
That-
Pizza. Have you guys ever had Nick's Pizza?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
yes, we
that's
have.
some good stuff.
Somebody
Where?
brought it. Somebody brought
It's
it.
right there
one
on 7th Street and Minnesota. Like, do you know where the police station is?
Uh huh.
It's right there, like next
really?
door
Yeah.
to the police station. The bad thing though is they only are open Monday through Friday from like 10 to 4:30.
Mm.
But they have some
Okay.
stromboli.
Why is it a bad thing though?
Because on Saturday you can't go up to Nick's and buy pizza
At all?
at all because they're closed.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Then that is the reason.
And they have
Yeah.
they have this good
You really have
Why-
to think that through.
yeah, I did.
white spinach pizza. That is
Oh.
the bomb. And
You
their
got
pieces
slaps
are like
down there?
that big. They're
Yeah.
so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about slaps? Barbecue. You
I
that
like
stuff?
slaps, but you can't eat slaps every day.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Okay, you can't. Mind tricks here. What the heck is that?
I feel
Wait,
like they
what
even
bridge
blew up in
did-
the last couple of years too. Now they're just jam packed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You drive there and there's a line of people waiting to get in.
Remember,
That's
it used to
crazy.
be just a little old Polish
Yeah.
That
It
spot-
was a little restaurant.
restaurant or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, it was just a
Is that where they
little-
used to sell the sausages and
Yes,
stuff like that?
I believe.
Oh, the
so.
sausages are up the street now on 6th Street.
And didn't there used to be at the corner? So I don't know the streets, but a little bit further up, wasn't there a Checkers at the corner?
Oh yes,
Not
That
too
was
far
the,
from
oh
there?
my.
Checkers.
That
years
is-
ago.
yeah, the
I
bottom
don't even
corner.
know when that went away. but,
Across the
like,
street
I
from
remember
the
that being
convenience store.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Checkers. That was our spot, man. That was
Wow,
just
you don't maybe
don't
that's when
remember.
you were in.
Maybe that's when I was in there as well.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know, but
yeah.
yeah, Checkers was
Because I don't remember that.
yeah, it
really
was
Fries?
so good.
Yep, I know.
So good.
Yeah, that's
Was it like a burger place?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I
red
don't
and
remember.
white checkered outdoor.
I don't
just-
remember.
They're
that.
they're like sister to some. There's another.
Okay, can you hold on a second?
Rallies?
Yes.
I need to sit up.
Yeah, go ahead. There was another.
Yeah, it's like rallies or
You
something
can
like
move
that.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello, too.
it's two different companies that are owned by the same people. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can buy
So is
the,
Checkers around anymore?
you-
No?
you-
There
I
are
think so.
some
Not
around, but not in
here.
this area. But you can go to Price Chopper and buy a bag of their fries.
Yeah,
Really?
frozen fries. We get them all the
Hmm.
time.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
And just you deep fry or you air
Air
fry?
fryer.
Nice. You have an air fryer?
Yeah,
Yvonne?
I do.
Do you like it?
I do.
But
I have to get it out, and
I mean, it's a mini oven, right?
it is.
Like we call it an
Yeah.
air fryer, but it's just a mini oven.
except you don't have to use as much oil.
right, you don't have to use
Like you could
at all.
spritz some oil on it,
Oh,
and then
I gotcha.
it'll cook.
Oh,
And I
Yeah.
do like it because, like, the last time me and Logan, I watched her for dinner one night. I made steaks,
yes.
and I made them in the air fryer.
I've seen people
They
do that.
were good.
Right.
Logan loved them. Yeah.
and it's easy for her to do.
No, I did it.
I know, but it's something that she can do
Probably
as
easy
well,
for
right?
anybody to do.
Anybody
Well,
to do.
Yeah, it is. But Logan doesn't like to clean up after herself, so
That was for you to teach, though, right?
I did teach. And you know who
It didn't
you
work.
know who picked up on it really well? Matthew. Because he can do everything. He cleans his own room. He cleans up after himself. He does his own laundry. I mean, this kid is amazing.
Yeah.
And him and his dad, they totally redid their whole house.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, the girl that gets Matthew is like, whoo.
yeah.
Actually, he
Nice.
does have a girlfriend. Guess what her name is?
Samantha,
Yvonne.
No.
Jessica.
Molly. Like his mom.
Oh man,
She's a beauty though. She's super nice. I've met her.
you remember
So
that
how-
song? She's a Beauty by the Tubes.
She's a beauty. She's
She's
one in a million, girl.
Okay, got it.
One in a million, girl.
Yeah.
Why can't I? Now he's got me started.
That was a jam. That was a jam.
Yeah,
I
right.
used to sit next to my radio, wait for it to so I could hit record
remember
and
we
play
used
at the
to do
same
that
time.
shit?
Yeah,
Oh God.
she's I ended up buying the 45, so I still have the 45.
Oh my God. I don't have any 45s. I can't keep that kind of stuff.
Did you have a
Well,
lot?
we might have to explain to Jose
Oh, yeah.
and Sandy. I don't think Sandy had 45s either.
But you know what? I would never go back to record players.
Oh, so I
That's
could
the
probably
thing.
buy the album on iTunes
No way.
store right now.
Because you
for
know what?
Or eBay.
Those
$4.99.
needles. Those needles, Mario.
Yeah, but they make them different now.
They would go out though all the time. You'd have to always buy needles, new needles, new needles. Can you? I bet those needles now cost a fortune.
But I think they're made differently now. They're made out of diamond.
Oh, whatever.
So they're like more
So
expensive.
yeah, they are really expensive.
but they're actually the record players are coming back.
No.
Yep.
They
Like
keep
Weta
them.
has a bunch of albums
I've
that
got some albums too.
do you still
I
have
still, you know what album I still have? Come on.
Kiss.
No, don't think about it.
Oh,
Don't
you
think
told me
I am a Kiss fan, but
Um,
don't think too hard about it. Come on, it's gotta be easy.
Frank Sinatra.
Come on,
no.
come on,
on.
come on,
Uh,
come on,
the boys.
come on.
New
No,
edition.
I do have a Duran Duran.
That
album.
one.
That's
That's
what
what
I
I
was
was
thinking.
thinking.
But what
The Fix.
what movie was I so obsessed with?
Grease.
And I could sing every freaking song.
Grease.
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 I still have
Okay,
my
you still
Grease
have that.
album. I still have
I
my
had the
Grease album.
8-track.
The
I would play basketball in the backyard and I'd put the 8-track
my
on the Grease
God.
to shoot hoop.
I didn't realize Grease had an 8-track.
Jose
Wow.
loves that movie.
I love that
It's a
movie
hot
too.
dog.
I can
You know
sit
what?
there
You
and
know
I
what?
can.
You gotta hear Jose's take on
dialogue.
that.
The whole dialogue. The music comes on. Forget about it. I'm
Yeah.
singing. The kids used to always go, "Oh my God, Vonnie talks through every movie." I do
Yeah.
live with it.
It's one of our favorites too.
Summer loving.
There's some crazy
Having
shit going
a
on in that movie
blast.
though. Now that we're adults, that we're like,
Okay,
what?
acknowledge it.
That's
acknowledge
okay.
it.
Here we go,
I
here
watched
we
it
go.
for the first time like a month or two ago. It's just crazy. What are we doing?
I was in the 6th grade when that movie came out, and I remember my mom and dad took us down to the Empire to see it, and
The
then the
Empire.
second, like, because they would take us every week to the movies down to the Empire, and we would go see a movie, and then the second week we're like, come on, please, can we go see Grease again, please? And they did. They let us see it, and my uncle was like, Grease, I'm tired of it. So the third time, they bought me and Nurse tickets, and they let us sit in the movie theater by ourselves, and they went to watch their own movie. What I thought.
Did it become a sing along for you and your
in
sister?
the theater.
No, that was later.
Now, did you know they did that here a while back where they
Yeah,
had
I
a sing along?
know.
That would have been fun.
I said I was the sing along. Like, did you guys ever go see those Rocky Horror Picture Midnight movies
I never did.
I
I've
did.
heard of them. Did you?
down at the? It was up the Johnson County. What was that movie theater in Johnson County? Metcalf South.
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
something?
Yeah.
We
make
didn't
it-
come over to
No,
the
no,
Johnson
it was just
County
called.
when
It
we
was.
were little. We were all Wyandotte County that whole time.
Yeah, it was right off of Metcalf.
Oh no, I was the type of person that said, "No, we're gonna go and expand everything.
Oh.
We're not gonna stay in one area."
That's us. Yeah.
That's why we were going down to Westport, and we were not
Mm-hmm.
just like I have friends that would only party up here in Wyandotte County. They would, oh no, Westport scares me. I'm like,
5 mile radius.
Yeah.
What do you mean Westport scares you? That's crazy. Because back then Westport was fine.
Yeah.
Nobody ever got shot. Nothing like that happened down there.
It's
Didn't
still
we-
pretty
pretty wild.
fine unless it's 2 a.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah, you know what's pretty wild is I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was telling him about the podcast and memories and stuff like that, and I was telling him that we, back then we didn't go to Johnson County. I work in Johnson County now. We live in Johnson County, and he's like, you know what? Me and my brother, we're Johnson County kids, but we would go to KCK to party.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. He goes right off of State Avenue, and he says, yeah, do you know where 635 and State? I'm like, yeah, Indian Springs, Ventures. He goes, yeah, there was this place right in that area that we used to. He said, me and my brother would go there and party on the weekends.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Slumming, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yvonne, okay, what schools? You said you went to Norman. Then
Norman was kindergarten to half of third grade.
Yeah.
And then we moved over here, and then I went to Riverview for third.
Okay, Riverview was.
Oh, do you know where all those houses
Palo
are?
Vista.
Oh, Paula Vista.
Palo
Yeah.
Vista.
So
Okay,
there
okay.
used to be a school,
Okay, yeah.
and there were houses behind it.
Okay.
Yes.
And so then some kids burned it down,
Burned the school down?
burned the school down.
Do you know them?
They lived across the street. They were a family
Okay, we're getting close.
with the big. No, they were white kids,
Oh.
and
they get caught?
there was a big family.
Okay, so it's okay then. I guess it was okay to do it then.
no, it was,
Oh, all right.
but because the sister was in our class, was in my class,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a bit like a big family, like a lot of kids.
Okay.
Like, and a couple of the older kids, boys, they're the ones that burned it down.
That's crazy.
I know. You'd have to look them up. I can't even remember what their name
You
was.
can tell us later.
I don't know what their name was. I can't remember.
Okay, fine, I know.
I was in third grade or fourth grade or whatever.
You remembered everybody in your class was white.
I couldn't
So-
tell, but you know what? I couldn't tell you what the kids' names were.
No.
Except for
Here we go.
no. Listen, oddly enough, when I went to Norman, there were a couple of kids. The Deliches went to Norman.
Wow, that's the name right
Do you
there.
remember
don't.
John and Jerry?
I remember the name.
Yeah, so they went to Norman, and so did another girl that lived around here. Because I remember when I started going to Central Junior, they were there. I'm like, what?
Hmm.
That's weird. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what schools they went to. I guess Whittier? They would have went to Whittier because she lived over there. But I
Uh-huh.
don't know where the Deliches went.
So then you ended up at Whittier too,
Anyway,
then, right? After.
Yeah, because after the school got burned,
Right.
then we got shipped over to Major Hudson,
What?
which was up on the top there. If you go down 7th Street, and then you could either turn right and go down to Argentine, or you could turn left and go up that hill and go over that bridge.
Real sketchy hill, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Major Hudson was up there, and I think it's now condos or something. So we went there for the 4th and 5th grade, and then they moved us over to Whittier.
Okay.
So I went to Whittier for my 6th grade. That's where I met Angie Adriano and
Oh, okay.
Lisa Hernandez.
Because we were in kindergarten there at Riverview, and then that following year we were at Whittier.
Oh, so you just went right to Whittier.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yep. They didn't have to go up
Yeah.
the sketchy hill.
I know.
What
We
about
had,
middle and high school?
so then I went to Central Junior, which was called Central Junior back then.
Yes.
It's not.
It's not anymore because
Okay.
it was 7th grade to 9th
Yeah.
grade.
We were the first 6th grade
Yeah.
class.
And then I went to Wyandotte. Except for a little period when I dropped out of Wyandotte. I dropped out of school, Jose. I had
Why?
that was my rebellious period. I dropped out for a year. And, I went back to school. Most kids that drop out don't go back to school. I did go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
And that first week, my mom said, do you want to go back to Wyandotte or do you want to go to Harmon? I said, well, I said, I guess I'll try Harmon.
Oh, did you?
I went there for one day, and I didn't like it. I hated
Oh!
it. I said, I'm going back to Wyandotte.
I know what it was that took you back to high school.
What?
Go back to high school.
Beauty school dropout.
Go back to high school.
All right, so what's it take to...
So after your 275th time watching Grease, you're like, fuck, I'm going back to high school. Thank you, Frankie Avalon.
What's it take to drop out of high school, though? Like, was that just a decision you made to stop going? Or did you, give a letter to the school?
No, you just stop. You just stop
okay.
going to school. And
So
that
when
was
you
pretty-
showed back
that
up,
was
they
pretty
were like,
gutsy on
where'd
me
you go?
I mean, my dad, right?
Yeah.
Because my dad scared me like no person in my whole life.
What
right?
year was that? What?
It was
sophomore year, junior year?
It was sophomore going into my junior, and I thought, I'm gonna be flunked, right?
Oh, uh-huh.
But they passed me,
Oh.
which was weird.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you show back up, what are they like?
Oh no, my mom
good
had to
see
go
ya. And like ask
and tell them that I'm coming back to school, and she had to read blah blah blah.
Can I ask why did you drop out?
Because I ran away.
And I ran.
I ran so far away. This could go on forever. It was just a period.
Yeah.
Just a period in my life that it happened.
Okay.
You know, it just happened. I did it.
Is that the friends that you were with?
No, I don't want to blame any. I don't do that. I don't
Okay.
blame people for the mistakes I make.
Okay.
It was my mistake.
Unless
made it.
unless you catch a school on fire, then I can blame them. But
I didn't catch that fucking
No, I'm
school
not
on
saying
fire.
I'm not saying that it was you.
DNA there and connected to the ancestry.com. Come on, man.
Okay.
But you know what? I stayed home and I took care of Celine because she was living with us.
Yeah.
And then I decided I'm ready to go back. And I said to my mom, I'm ready to go back to school. So,
Yeah.
and that was it. And then I went back and
Finished
It
at
was
the top of
great.
your class.
no, I was
was-
never at the top of my
Was
class.
there a newfound appreciation for it when you went back though, or any sort of change of mindset?
No, it was just like going back to school.
Okay.
You know, it was
Did you miss your friends?
It was yeah, I did miss my friends. It was a means to an end. I knew I needed to go back to school because you have to finish school.
Right,
That's
right.
was just you just have to.
Yeah.
And then I remember being a senior in high school, and it was. I never wanted to go to college for sure. Because I did a lot of skipping school, in junior high.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, and we all finally got caught. There was a little group of us, and we would come down to the house because my mom and dad worked. So
Oh, so
it was a good place.
your place was the,
yeah,
the
it was
hideout?
the hangout.
What? Okay.
Oh yeah, and so I knew right away that I was not college bound. No way.
But
But-
what's skipping school entail too?
Oh, we were
Like,
just-
Are you leaving to go drink and do drugs, or are
Sometimes
you just?
not drugs.
not
We didn't know
doing-
anything about drugs, but
'Cause
sometimes
I
we
can
would
see
drink.
I can see a not so bad skipping school. Like you skip school to go see a movie. Like
I mean, one
there's
time-
some shit
Yeah,
that's
guys,
not
let's go
too
see
bad,
Grease.
Right?
One time, we were drinking, and my mom had come home already. It was already time for her to come home, and I was supposed to be there. I was drunk. And I walked right into the wall, and I'm going, oh, I'm okay. And I don't know why my mom didn't call me on it, or she just didn't want to deal with it. I was like, God, I remember the next day we were like, oh my God, I think I almost got caught by my mom. But eventually we did all get caught. So then
Oh, that's
we all
funny.
had to go.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the girls that we used to hang with, her dad, he lived in Missouri, like Raymore Peculiar.
Oh, uh-huh.
Oh wow.
He took her away from her mom.
Oh.
Yeah. And so she ended up living down there and living her life down there.
So did any of the parents blame you?
No,
because-
they can't blame me.
Because everything was happening at your house?
no,
and you're
because
the...
Lisa was older. She was the oldest one.
Oh,
so
okay.
It just happened. We
Yeah.
did,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Who was the driver? Who
Oh
who
no,
had the car?
we were too
You guys-
young. We were just walking.
What do you mean
None
too
of-
young? You were in high school.
We were in junior
She said
high.
junior high.
Oh,
yeah.
junior high.
None of us had any cars.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, but there was always somebody, that one kid who knew how to drive at 12 years old.
Yeah, but nobody had access to a car.
Oh well, hot wire. Or
No,
Come on.
We don't know how to hot wire
Was it
cars.
mostly females?
It was just us. Yeah.
It was just girls.
Yeah.
Okay. So no hot wiring.
So you guys were you
Here's
the
what we do a lot
were
of.
you the pink ladies or the?
When we were in Whittier, yeah, me and Lisa Speed and Angie Cook, we were the pink ladies. We even had the satin jackets.
Yeah.
That was funny. But no, here's what we would do. We would watch a lot of soap operas. That's why I hate soap operas now.
That's
We
what I'm
would
saying.
watch
That doesn't sound that
The
bad.
Price is Right.
Cool.
Check it out. On The Price is Right, I always went for the package that had the trips, and everybody else wanted like the furniture and the cars. I'm like, God. We would bake cupcakes. We would like do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun day off.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun days off.
Wow, so then you must have been bored during the summer.
Well,
Oh, you had all your fun days during the school
Yeah,
year.
that's
Summertime
true.
comes around, you're like, shit, we don't even have to go to
Yes.
school. What
Already
are we
did
going to
all
do now?
that. Yeah.
that's true.
You
And you
stay
know
home.
what? I don't know how, but my friends had, I mean, like my friends' parents were a lot more slack than my parents. And so, like, they would always tell me about how what they did on the weekend, which was a lot. And
Huh.
I said, how do you guys get away with that? How do you? They said, well, we would say we're spending the night with this person, and they would say we were spending, and so they would be like walking the streets at night, and wow. Sometimes when I
So that street light that was on didn't mean shit to you, did it?
No, her friends.
Or to them?
He's saying
You know
like
how
when the
street
street
lights
lights
come
on,
on,
you gotta be home.
You got to be home by
no,
a certain time.
They,
You're like,
they were
block
out.
that light.
Yeah, they were out. I don't know if they knew about that rule.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. So this,
Yeah.
But when me and Lisa get together, sometimes I'm like, I don't know how you're alive. Some of the shit
golly.
you did.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious.
That's pretty wild.
Hey, let me tell you about this funny thing though. When I was skipping, and it was me and Irene Lopez actually.
Well, I love the last name, so that's
And
just coming out.
we skipped school, and I think we were in the 9th grade. And for some reason, we walked down to Argentine. I don't know what we were going to do down there.
Hang
but
out with the cool kids. That's what.
There was a guy, and he's married to.
Oh,
I don't even know if he's alive anymore, but he's married to. What's that cousin of ours that got killed when she was really young? Her brother accidentally shot her. She's like a second
Wow.
cousin. Remember? And Uncle Charlie. They lived on the same street as Uncle Charlie, right there across the street from the church. Well, her older sister is married to this guy now. But he picked me and Irene up, and we smoked some pot, and we just drove around smoking pot. And then he dropped us off on our side, thank God. And we went over to Whittier, and we went on the side of that big, that big wall that they had on the side, and there was a little like pasture. And we were so high, we just fell asleep.
Oh my gosh, really?
And you know who woke us up? The Central Junior Truant officer.
Oh no! During school hours.
the safety patrol kids who have their nice belts on. Come
No,
on.
the actual guy. The actual guy. Not
guys-
safety patrol, but the security
The
guy.
security
You guys
guard.
get in
Yeah.
trouble?
Well, he took us back to school, and Mr. Who was that principal? That's vice principal that liked me so much. What was his name?
There's a couple. Breedlove was
Breedlove,
there.
Mr.
Okay.
Breedlove. That's right.
What a name.
And he sat us in that room, and he goes, "What am I going to do with you girls?"
But like at that point,
So you know what happened? I got put in ISS. That was it.
you're
I'm-
so high. Like what can they do to you?
Right.
You're not gonna pay attention or focus on anything. Like
I don't think he called my parents though.
Okay, that's
He
what I was
just-
wondering.
he
How much
just
trouble
put-
did you get into?
He just put us in ISS. I was the founder of ISS. Did you know that? Yeah, when they
What does that
started
mean?
it, I was one of the first ones to go in ISS.
She is
I,
claiming that.
That's right.
I got
We
put
have the
in
inventor of
ISS
ISS.
because me and a friend were messing around and they thought we were fighting.
Oh,
So we get through it and nothing happens. And then we had parent teacher conferences like a month later.
oh my God.
And one of my teachers was like, I was so surprised when Jose got ISS.
I bet.
And my mom came down like,
she
oh my
crying?
God, why are we sharing this
Was
shit?
your mom crying?
It's already done. What are we doing?
And Lou was like, whatever.
Like it already happened. We already took the punishment, but now I'm getting ratted out again.
Louis is like, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. That's funny stuff.
Do you recall lots of memories at Indian Springs, but do you remember going to see Nightmare on Elm Street?
I knew you were going to say that.
Yes.
We all went, remember?
Yes. And we all sat in that back row.
And we all screamed
scared to
our heads
death with our feet up on the
Yeah, we're going-
seats. Yeah.
Especially when that girl was on the
Oh, the ceiling.
Up on the ceiling?
Yeah.
what the hell? I mean, that was like a new kind of horror.
Yes, yes.
Man.
The phone and the mouth. And
Oh,
The
mean,
tongue coming out.
Yes.
See my Freddy
Oh.
Krueger right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, that was one of my memories. from-
Yes, I remember that. Yes, ma'am. That was like, because we would remember we saw the previews and we're like,
Oh, we gotta go see that.
whoa. And so there was me, Urs, Maria, Weta, Sandy, Shelly. Was Shelly with us?
I don't recall.
But yeah, we were like, and people were like looking at us because screaming.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yes.
yes, screaming.
Yeah. I remember that. Because you're right. It was a new kind of.
It was a new kind of horror.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we were watching Halloween. Jose was the last kid that wouldn't watch Halloween. Because I would do the Halloween thing with the boys.
Uh-huh.
And so, why can't I think of his name?
Give some clarity to this, because my brothers still try and make fun of me like I had any sort of sense as a young child to not be scared.
Okay, so first one was with, what's your older brother's name?
Raul,
Raul.
Ricky.
I'm getting old. So the first one was Raul, and he watched it, and we do the pumpkin and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
And then Ricky they watched it. And then you guys were living at that house over there
on 38th.
38th.
Yeah.
And we started the movie, and Jose ran behind the couch, and he didn't want to watch it. So we didn't watch it that year.
And then I got tormented for it until I was 33.
I said, it's okay. We don't have to watch it. But, yeah, the boys were like, oh, man, Jose.
They wanted to see it.
That's when you needed. That's the time you just put on some WWF at the time it was called.
I don't like
You
wrestling.
didn't like, yeah. See that
that's
was
what-
my thing with these boys.
Yeah.
I would go to their house on 38th Street and we'd watch Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yeah.
Those
no,
are-
that
those
was
are
not,
the fun
that was not my
times.
thing.
Yeah, these guys were wrestling everywhere
My
on the
thing was
couches
horror
and
movies. And that was scary. I could still watch that, and it's still good to do like
Right.
that. but,
Right.
like remember that time you dressed up like him and you came walking down the street
Yeah.
Yes.
over at our house?
Yeah,
And we're like,
right.
what the fuck is that? Give me a hatchet! Crazy mofo comes
I
out
heard,
here.
I heard that go. I was like, okay, shit, it's me. I had to take my mask off, throw my glove off.
Because you know that story, right? About the time they tried to steal Ursula's cutlass.
No.
No.
And
Or maybe I don't remember.
What were we watching? We were watching a scary movie, and my mom and dad were asleep. We were in the living room watching a movie, and then we get the call from the lady across the street.
Oh, uh-huh.
She goes, "Hey, somebody's trying to steal your car." What? So we woke up my dad, and I go outside, and sure enough, there's some guys in the car, and I'm like yelling at them, "Hey, you motherfuckers! You better stop!" My dad comes out, throws me a gun.
What?
And the guys had got the car to where it's like moved down to the end of the block right
Uh-huh.
there. And they get out running, and my dad's going pop, 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 pop. And they're shooting back at us. And it's a rainy day. I did never shoot. I was not going to shoot that guy.
Did you even know how?
Well, yeah, because, every once in a while, my dad would let you
Oh,
shoot,
I didn't know. Okay. Okay.
shoot like on New Year's Eve. Now I know
Uh-huh.
you're not supposed to do that. I would never
Right.
do that again. But I was not going to shoot. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
I'm not shooting this gun.
Was
I'm
your-
surprised I catched it, when he threw it
Yeah.
at me.
I was going to say, do you have a song ready for that? What are we going to sing for that story?
So was your dad shooting at them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
They were running, though.
Really?
And
Okay.
the people that were at that bar at the end of the street, they're
Uh-huh.
coming out looking like going, what's going on?
Oh, wow.
But no policemen were ever called or anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what? Those
Easy
motherfuckers
there.
never came back around.
So did you guys have lots of incidents like that in your area? Or just that one time?
Oh, you mean where we're involved? we hear gunshots all the time.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in
That was
fact,
Central.
That's why
Just the
prices
other
were so
day-
low.
just the other day I heard gunshots.
Oh, okay.
I mean, ask your friend, the boy that lives next door to me now,
Oh.
that used to live across the street.
Yeah, Johnny?
Oh yeah.
He'll tell you about the
Ask
gunshots.
Rick about that.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Well, Rick
That
and
bar right across the street from Rick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know. I don't know how he can even stand that.
Yeah.
You know-
I'll be playing video games with them, and they'll be like, "Oh, we just heard gunshots. We're gonna go check on it real quick."
I never check on it.
that was that. It's sad to say, but that was something that we missed when we moved over here.
Oh.
hearing the sirens, me hearing the trains because I lived in Argentina, so we'd hear
Oh
the
yeah, the
trains,
trains are like almost like something that puts you to sleep though.
the squeaking.
I
and
heard
all
that guy get killed up there in Chicago's.
Oh, you did?
I heard it that night.
Dang.
And then it was on the news. I'm like, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
So after high school,
Oh, okay.
what happened after high school?
Oh,
You went
okay.
back and you finished. So
Right. So
that's
I
a
went.
big accomplishment at that point, right?
I think so. And I do congratulate myself because I say people that drop out don't usually go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. It's just a fact. I'm pretty sure that if you check statistics, you would see that people do not go back to high school.
And not just that. And if they don't, you did it a little bit different because you went actually back to the high school. Some people will just go and get their GED
Oh,
and
no.
call it good.
Yeah,
right?
no, I went back
But
to
you
school.
went
College
back to
dude.
school. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to graduate.
So I agree.
I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to do all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So then people would come around. Like when you're a senior, I think you guys all know this. When you're a senior, people come around and they talk to you about their different, places, And there was this one college, it was called Platt College. It's not around anymore. But they had this really cool like travel and tourism thing. And that sounded like really awesome to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were up on, I want to say, like around 109th. It was right across the street from where I used to work at Picture Perfect, because the building is still there, but it's not. It's like something completely different now. So me and my mom went up there and got me enrolled, and it was a 6-month course. That's where I met my
Oh.
friend LaDonna.
Oh, I remember that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
And I did it, and then
Was it like the hospitality side of it? Was it the planning trips? Was it?
it was just everything on how to navigate anything in the travel industry. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so like on the
Like
In
a
fact,
travel
the
agent.
I
agent
want.
side,
You know
yeah,
what I
travel
wanted to do?
agent.
I wanted to move to Australia and work for that airline. That was.
Oh yeah, because you worked for the airlines at that time.
Yeah, but that was later.
Later, yeah.
Okay.
So the first job I got out of there was I was pretty much a gopher at a travel agency.
Oh, okay.
And I worked for them for about a year, and then I wanted to do something else because that office was so toxic. There were 2 ladies in there
Oh.
that were just I actually worked for under one of them. One was a Mexican lady. She worked in accounting, and the other one was a white lady, and she worked in like getting tickets ready and stuff like that. And so I was working with her, but the lady that used to talk to me that didn't like her didn't like the fact that I was working with her. So she just like turned on me. Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah.
And I said, I can't work here. I gotta get out of this
Yeah.
place. So then I found a job at another travel agency, like way out on Ward Parkway.
Okay. See, I remember you
Yeah.
working for a travel
Creative
agency.
Travel is what it's called. They're not around anymore either.
Mm.
And I worked for them for a couple of years, and it was really fun because I did a lot of traveling.
Mhm.
And that was the first time I went to Europe.
Were you ever like
Oh.
on the tour guide side of it, or just
No.
the setting it all up?
I wanted it would have been fun, but I would have really had to work for travel for a long time. And truthfully now, I mean, I think there are a couple of travel agencies around, but everybody does their own thing
Yeah.
now. I mean, you can do
Right.
everything on internet,
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
So maybe there isn't any more. You're saying? You don't
They're
think
I mean,
there-
there are
They're
a
dying,
couple,
yeah.
but they're
So-
they're
Yeah.
very few.
It helped when we went to Italy, like an agency or we went through a lady that booked all of our things for us, and it was a pretty seamless experience. She even had like prearranged taxis to take us places too.
Oh wow,
We
that's
just had to
pretty
be
cool.
outside at whatever time that she told us. It was a live itinerary, so like if something adjusted, we could see it.
Did you
in
throw a
real
coin in
time.
the Trevi fountain?
We did.
Good. So did I. I did too.
in the what fountain?
The Trevi fountain.
Trevi fountain.
Yeah.
It's
Is that
you've
from,
probably seen it before.
I was gonna
It's-
say
it's a
from
big
vacation,
thing.
right?
We had
You know why I
we
wanted
had
to
something
go to
like that
movie?
in Union Springs.
Yeah, I know.
We
I
would-
remember that place.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
do. I
We
remember
did.
that.
Yeah.
So the reason I wanted to go to Italy is because I saw this movie when I was a little girl called Gidget Goes to Rome.
Oh.
It always comes back to a movie or to a song.
You've
or
never
something.
seen that movie?
Beauty school dropout.
Moondoggie,
No.
Gidget.
No. I remember the name Gidget.
You gotta see it. Yeah, there was.
Was
a
it
bunch
Sally
of Gidget.
Field?
Okay.
She was, but it was this girl. There were like different Gidgets,
Oh, okay.
right? So, but when that Gidget goes to her, I'm all like, that is so cool. I want to go there.
So that's where it all
That's
when
where it all started.
Really?
Did you go by yourself?
I went on it was called a fam tour, and that's where they let travel agents. And I was not a travel agent.
Okay.
They
Okay.
let you go, and it's very discounted.
Okay.
And so what I did was I flew from Kansas City to New York by myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then I met up with everybody across the country that also wanted to
okay.
go on this trip,
Mm-hmm.
and we all flew from New York to Rome, and then we were in the same tour, so we would like have dinner together. We'd go on tours because it was all set up for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then those people would hope for that you would go back and send people to where you went.
Yeah. Okay.
That was never my intention because I
Pause
wasn't
here, though.
I wasn't that high up, right? But I was
Yeah.
like, I'm taking this tour.
Pause here. What gets you to that point? Because I don't want to speak for these two, but I feel like I have parents
Oh,
that have
I
like,
always
ooh,
wanted-
that looks
you know what?
cool, or ooh,
You know
that
what?
would be nice.
We used to
Like,
go to
how do you
Mexico.
get there?
We used to go to Mexico all the time.
Okay.
We'd drive down to Mexico when I was little. And that was cool. That was fun, But we never got to go anywhere fun. Like we never got to go to Disneyland or I remember my dad taking us to Fairyland Park a couple times, but that was it.
Ours was Worlds of Fun.
Oh no, my mom may have gone to Worlds of Fun with us, but I was probably the driver. My dad never went to Worlds of Fun.
Oh.
So were you the first in your family to go like overseas?
Oh hell yeah.
Have
Mm-hmm.
How long do you think it took for anyone after that? You know what I mean? Did you open the door for
Oh.
any sort of?
I don't think I opened the door. I think people just kind of want to do it. I
Has
mean,
Ursula done it yet?
no, I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think anybody else has yet.
I mean,
That's
she's
what I'm
been to
saying. Like,
Mexico.
it takes some balls. It
But
takes
overseas-
some effort to just. I'm
Because
gonna
I've
do
gone
it.
to Hawaii, so that's
Yeah.
flying over big
Yeah.
ocean.
Oh, that's right too. So did
Uh,
Selena.
And then I went to. Oh yeah, that's right. We went together.
Yes.
I've been there more than that, though.
Oh, okay.
More than that. The only bad thing about that was the last part of us all trying to get home. That was the only bad thing.
Oh, you were there for that trip?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, because I was
Yes.
working for an airline. That's how we all
okay,
went.
okay.
So we were able to get the tickets
Except for
there.
those fucking sketchy Hawaiian airline people that wouldn't take our debit cards, our credit cards. They only wanted cash.
Oh gosh,
That's
I
why.
don't remember.
Yes,
that.
that's why we were stuck because they wouldn't let us
Yeah.
use our debits. They only wanted
Huh.
cash. I was like, that always to me felt
Okay.
wrong.
I always just thought too. It was the time of the year that everybody was trying to
No.
get back because it was the beginning of school.
There's
too.
always time. There was
There
always
were always-
some space for yeah.
Yeah.
Because my dad ended up buying me and Celine our tickets back,
Right.
and oh, lo and behold, there's some seats.
Yeah.
Hmm. Because the problem was when I finally asked my dad is that me and Celine went up. Our names did not get called. So remember, we had to go back downstairs to make sure that we got first in line.
Yes.
But then some girl said, "Oh, they called your names again," and Celine started crying.
Oh,
I was
she
like,
did.
"Okay, that's it. I'm calling home."
How old was Celine?
17, remember?
Was
Because
she?
we
Okay.
were trying to get her into that club, and they said no.
Oh, okay.
I said,
yeah.
"But I'm her guardian." No, she can't come in. I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah.
whatever."
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we left her outside. Stay right here next to this tree. We're going in.
Well, you kind of were bringing back some memories when you were talking about our clock being off.
Oh yeah, remember the little old Japanese guy?
Because we were.
So are we going there now? We're going to that
Well, I mean, we're there in Hawaii right now, right?
So
And
the
she
thing
talked
is,
about the clock
It was
earlier.
the last day, and we had to go catch our flight, so we wanted to be up early to get to because we knew we were gonna fly standby. So we thought, what time did we think we woke up? 5 o'clock, 6
It was
o'clock,
early. It was probably early.
Actually,
4
we were-
o'clock.
I think it was
It was
4 or something.
3 or 4
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah.
That little old man. Remember, because he was dancing and shit.
He was doing karate.
Is that what
He
he
was
So-
showing us how to do karate.
So he just, yeah, so we're sitting there. He comes up to me and says, "Do you know how to fight?" I was like, this guy's calling me out. It's like 4 a.m, man. And I'm like, I think I could take care of myself. stand up. Stand up. This was like a Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi.
And these
Like, why are you
guys are
entertaining this?
laughing. Like, Yvonne, stand up, Mario. Kick his ass. Get up. Go ahead. Let's fight. I'm like, oh, shit. So,
This is in the
I
airport.
actually had
No.
taken karate. So.
This was at the hotel. We were down in the lobby.
then why didn't you see it at that time? She said, you go get him. Man. I was like,
And then me and him would have been doing our Tai Chi.
And he told me, he goes, put your fist up like my dad would. Put your fist up. Let's go. Put your fist up. I'm like, all right. So I pulled out this 1940s. Let's go, dude. And then he would say, swing at me, and I would do this, and he'd be like,
He's doing the rope.
every time I would flinch, he throw his hands up. He goes, no, really, take a punch at me, and I said, I would have hit you, dude. He goes, no, I would have blocked it. I said, you didn't even move. How were you gonna block it if you didn't?
He said, I moved so fast you didn't see.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So so then finally I'd be like doing it real slow, and he'd grab my wrist. I'm like, okay. I said, I did that really slow. No, that was pretty fast. I'm like, what? All right, yeah. So he had me there just throwing punches
then
at
when
him,
did-
and he was blocking them.
And then when did he figure out that we were? Because somebody said something like, "What? Maybe we were waiting for the shuttle or
Yeah,
something." They're like, when
something.
is that shuttle coming? He goes, "Oh, that doesn't start running till."
Yes.
And we're like, "But it's," and he's like, "No, it's only." Oh my
we're
god!
a whole hour early. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
golly.
We could
Man.
have like
So, and I have that on video.
bypassed that whole thing.
Right.
I have it on video somewhere.
Oh my god! Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
On 8 millimeter.
Jose might have those
whatever
tapes still. I don't know.
It
Yeah.
might be.
It's on
it
our
might be
Hawaii
digital
trip.
already. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll
probably.
have to go look and
They're
see.
still downloading it as we speak.
No, I did like 3/4 of them, and then we moved.
Oh,
and
that's right.
so-
Yeah.
I'll look and
Yeah,
see.
we're gonna have to
funny.
look that up.
Wait, is you fighting?
Yeah, I mean,
On
we're
video?
standing. Yeah, we're standing there. One of these girls was just taking
Just
video
filming?
of us.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, just
You
going.
know what? When you say what, I think the first time I got you guys to go anywhere was that Chicago trip.
Okay, let's talk
Where
about
we
that.
drove.
Yes, where
Where we
we
drove.
drove.
So we went to
Maria?
Chicago for an eating experience.
It was
or,
the taste of Chicago.
There you
Taste
go.
of Chicago.
Yeah.
I was looking
Did
forward to
that-
it. The Chicago dog.
Did that feel like a big step for you two?
Oh yeah.
Of getting
Yeah,
out of the
for-
state?
Again,
Because they weren't
didn't-
even
That was our
married yet.
first. That was
Yeah.
yeah. We weren't married, but it was my first time to Chicago.
we
yeah,
didn't
had-
go
I'm asking,
anywhere.
had you been outside of Kansas and Missouri at that point?
Just
I guess Mexico. Or
Mexico
Texas,
and Texas.
but
probably
nothing for just exploration.
No, yeah. We just went to, and it was cool. We jumped in the Cutlass, right?
Ursula's Cutlass, and
And we
off
drove
we go.
through a
we drove
flooded.
through Iowa,
Yes, remember the road
and
was.
the road was flooded,
Oh,
and there was
yeah.
police officers,
Yeah.
and
So we went through this water, and then
And you
we're
guys
just
chose to
we're
drive through
floating,
it?
and
We did.
we're going like this. Come on, we're
you know
gonna make
what?
it. We're making
Back
it across.
then, we didn't have any kind of fucking common sense.
No.
Right? I know. Yeah.
Not once that we said, "Will this car even make it?" Or "Will this car go?"
Cars
I
are
mean,
also solid steel then.
this
so like maybe
this
it just went
this
through.
Cutlass was going. And I look out the back window. I was like, "There's a lot of smoke coming out of this car."
We
They
made
got
it.
us there.
We made it to Chicago,
Yeah.
and what was the deal? We were going to stay. We were trying to stay in the city, but there was nothing available.
Well, because
Something
it was
like
because
that,
it was
yes.
really busy that
Yeah,
weekend.
Because
we-
of that event.
We had to drive out a little further.
We didn't hit up the travel agency to help us get some
Yeah.
rooms and shit like that. We just
Yeah.
let's wing it. So
Yeah.
that's what we did.
Yeah.
And so then we ended up at the Pink Palace.
Nice.
Remember?
Is that what
it's
We
called?
called it. I don't think it was called the Pink Palace. That's what we called it.
Yeah, it looked like a pink palace.
And Maria did not want anything to do with that place. Like she said, I'm sleeping in the car. I was like, fuck it, I'm going in. I'm taking a shower. I don't care.
Yeah.
But there might be cameras and
And they were
Because
thinking there
it
was
had that
cameras
feel.
and
It
stuff.
just had that.
and then the owner of this place looks at me and says, "Man, you got."
He was
Can you
scared
fight?
shit. He's like,
No, he's like, no, not can you fight, but can you handle four women?
girls?
Can you handle 4 women on your own, man, dude? So he's like, man, what a lucky guy. I'm
Oh
like,
shit! I forgot to put mascara on today. That's funny.
yeah. Because we
Yeah,
did
that was funny. But then we
You remember the gold chain I bought?
No, you still have it?
No.
No, is it
that
gray
thing,
now?
it's, yeah, it I
Turns
saw
green.
Integrated.
Did it give you a rash?
I wanted to, this guy was just, the people would sell chains and whatever. And I was like, how much you want for that? $20. I said, is it 14 karat gold? He goes, you ain't gonna get this anywhere for $20. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Probably worth two.
Yeah, give me that chain, boy. I got home and
He walked
my
over and he
dad.
said, "Sucker."
Yeah, right. Oh hell yeah, because I get home and my dad's like, what's up with that chain? I said, you like it, Dad? He goes, let me see it. Where'd you buy it? Chicago, $20. He grabs a magnet, throws it against a magnet, and he goes, look, this ain't real gold. I'm like, what? I said, that explained all the green shit on my neck. Neck was green. My t-shirts were starting to turn
my
green.
swelling, my glands were like really hurting.
I was like,
Yeah.
man, that guy took my $20. I could have ate a hot dog with this. Instead, I bought this nice gold chain.
Remember those hot dogs? Those Chicago dogs with everything on them?
You couldn't even see the hot
Yes.
dog. It was like, are we eating a salad? What are we eating?
Yeah.
All right, so in your travels, where's your favorite place that you've been?
My favorite place. Okay, let me think. Probably. I used to love going to San Francisco a lot. Because when I was working for the airline, I could fly wherever I wanted, right? And San Francisco used to be a pretty good place that I liked to go. And yeah, that was a fun place back then.
I think we stopped there first before we went to
We did.
Hawaii, right?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah.
And then we flew back into San Francisco. I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was always. I knew I would never be able to live there because even back then, you knew it was like super expensive, and I was never going to have that type of job.
Yeah.
But it was sure fun. It was a fun place to go visit. I mean, me and LaDonna went there one time, and we saw the original Faith No More at. I'm trying to think of the club. It's in Haight-Ashbury, the I-Beam. Oh man, that was fun. And I remember when we showed our driver's license to the guy at the front, he goes, "Oh, you're not in Kansas anymore."
Of course. Yeah.
it was always that
Ooh,
way.
that's really.
What was the song that Faith No More had? What was it?
And anyhow, beat it, da 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 da. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Yeah.
You stumped.
Where you can have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
yeah. You say, what is it? Right? And then
What is it?
you
It's it. What is it? Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right, I remember now. Yeah,
Was
that
Europe
cool.
the only one time that you went?
I went
you-
to Ireland too.
Oh, you did?
Hey,
How about
okay.
Australia?
And
Did you have?
no, I've never gone that far, and I probably won't ever neither.
Oh,
Because
no.
the last time I flew was probably 20 years ago, and I hated it back then.
Oh, really?
And it's going to take a lot to get me on a plane again. To tell you the truth.
Really?
And
Oh,
just
yeah.
think, you did all that traveling.
I know, and that's
Wow.
the thing, though. I did a lot of traveling when I was young, and so I can say I have seen what I wanted to see.
Okay.
I have done what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else is gravy.
Mm.
And as a matter of fact, though, I like to drive. I don't mind driving.
You know what?
You know?
For someone who skipped classes and smoke pot, get caught by safety patrol kids.
No, it wasn't kids. It was the actual guy.
Security guy.
Anyway,
Don't
but
downplay it.
that's when it all started for you right there. You're like, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
That's
and
right.
So what's that switch that turns it into I can move outside of the state rather than just visit?
You just realize.
Oh,
that
yeah.
You can do something else. I mean, now let me tell you something. My mom would always say to us, "You're never going to leave me. You're always going to be here." She did. She used to say shit like that. And I'm like, I wish you would stop saying stuff like that, Mom.
because you're gonna
Yeah.
force me to leave.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it just to spite you.
Yeah, maybe that was her plan.
Well, the reason I was working for the airline, but I was also house setting for a guy that I used to work with at Tivol, and because I was watching his dog and watching his house. And one day I was there at his house, and the phone rang, so I answered it, and I said hello, and they asked for the guy. I can't remember his name anymore, but I said, "Is this Jim Kriegel?" Because Kriegel used to work at Tivol.
So
I used
is this familiar to you, Jose? Kriegel, Tivol?
And they're jewelry stores.
I know
Yeah.
the name of Tivol, but I don't know Kriegel.
Well,
Okay,
you
so-
wouldn't know Kriegel because
Okay.
they were, yeah,
So long ago.
Yeah. So Kriegel's
Well,
was
yeah,
the first.
because- they went out. Of
Recognize
there.
That's where I bought Santry.
That's where my dad bought my mom's ring too. Yeah, So anyway, he goes, "Oh yeah, who's this?" And I said, "Oh, this is Yvonne." And he goes, "Really?" And starts talking. He goes, "You know what?" He goes, "What are you doing these days?" I said, "Oh, I'm working for an airline." He goes, "Oh, so you can come down to Arizona and visit?" I said, "Well, I mean, yeah, I guess." He goes, "Why don't you plan on coming down this weekend?" So I did because, like I said, I could just get on a flight.
Yeah.
And I got down there, and they had this whole plan on how they wanted me to come down to be their nanny. And they convinced me, and it just sounded like a great thing.
Okay. Did they know you were?
Yeah, because remember I used to work for Tivol.
I
and
know,
used
but
to
did they know
babysit the
you
babies.
were house sitting, or was that just
No,
a
that was
fluke?
just a fluke. He was calling for it because they were friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
Opportunity.
So
How long did you think it took for them to win you over?
not very long at all.
No?
No. It just sounded like a great thing to do.
Is their house really nice?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
And it's Arizona. It's warm
Yeah.
year round.
We're at in Arizona.
It's fucking hot.
That's
sometimes,
true in the
ain't it?
summer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just warm. Like right about now, it's probably in the 80s.
Oh, uh-huh.
But at night it gets down to the 40s.
Oh, okay.
So cold.
Yeah.
But no, in the summer it gets freaking hot. But we were lucky because they would go other places for sometimes in the summer.
And
Not
you would
the
go
whole
with them?
summer. Oh yeah, because I'm watching the kids.
Okay.
Like the first time that we traveled to Colorado for the summer, I was shocked because I was in my room ready to go to bed, and Jim comes down and just hands me Cam.
Oh.
Like, Cam's to sleep with me now.
Just
He just hands me Cam just like that. I'm like, okay.
here's his shit. You can just start watching him from here on.
Well, I mean, we were on vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know
What that entailed in terms
that they
of.
didn't want their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
But you know what? Me and Cam, we're friends. He was my little buddy.
Mhm.
You know, I made sure he was loved, and so
And you're
Okay.
still in communication with them.
I'm just on Instagram.
Just
and stuff
Instagram,
like that.
but-
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
now that reminds me of the time we went down to.
Yeah. I remember we went to that basketball game, and I wasn't even a basketball fan, but
Who did we go see?
Well,
Where in Arizona did you live? Is that gonna say
Scottsdale.
things? Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
near Phoenix.
I was not very far from where they lived in an apartment, but Felicia would only stay in her little area of Scottsdale.
Mm.
Me, I would go all over. I would go down to Glendale and Phoenix.
Okay.
Okay. So, Yvonne, when you started working there as a nanny, so it wasn't in-house. You had to find your spot.
No. I lived with them for about 10 months.
Oh, okay. So you did start living with them for
Oh,
10
yeah,
months,
yeah.
and then that's when you got your place.
Right.
Okay.
And it's funny because Felicia said that the morning that Cam woke up, because Cam was not yet one when I started to be their nanny. He
Wow,
wasn't
okay.
yet one yet. So then I lived with them for 10 months, right? And when you lived with the family, the kids, you really don't have much time off. You really don't.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids, if they wanted to play, I would play, Basically, my time off was when I slept.
Really?
Yeah. But so she said the day that he woke up and he went into my room and he came out and he goes, just like that. Oh, isn't that cute? But then I
Yeah.
came and
Yeah.
I said, hi. And I'd always give him
Yeah.
a kiss in the morning.
And that's when you were already now in your own apartment.
yeah, but it was like down the street.
Yeah.
I think you were, didn't
Yes.
I take you
Yeah.
up to their house at one point?
Yeah, we did.
Did we go to their house too?
I think
yeah.
I believe we did.
Yeah. Because it was just like 2 minutes away.
Okay. Yeah.
Remember
did-
I had that Taco Bell right across the street from my apartment? And I had that
Why did?
cactus that looked like it was flipping
Oh
you off.
yeah, I remember that. You know what? I'm pretty sure we have pictures. We had to take pictures.
Yeah.
Here, let me get my those cameras that were like. It was,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a rectangle. It was almost like a phone. Anyway, yeah, yeah. And then, like you said, we went to the basketball game.
Yeah.
And
We-
of course it was Chicago.
You know what?
because
No,
that
no,
was
no,
his
no,
team.
no,
New
no, no, no,
York.
no.
New
So
York.
you know what? It
You took
worked
it
out.
offensively.
I know, right? That weekend worked out perfect because the Dallas Cowboys were in town to play the Cardinals.
Oh, were they? I didn't even remember
We
that.
didn't. We didn't even go to the game because we actually looked for tickets, but they're just like high dollar. So we went to a bar, like a Johnny's Tavern or something. But we went to the Knicks game. We were able to go into the Knicks game.
But
So
Patrick
my
was not
favorite
playing.
my favorite team are the New York Knicks, and the Dallas Cowboys were in town, so it worked out perfect for me.
That was the day that you
And
came down to.
yeah.
We went to see the Knicks.
Yes, because
thought
I
we
have
went to see
pictures.
Chicago.
No. And here's what's pretty wild because it was Knicks, Phoenix, and
They
I remember.
lost.
Yes, they did. And Ewing didn't play. My favorite player didn't play. He was hurt or
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what was crazy is like some guy
Remember
just
that guy that
took my camera.
took the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy comes up to us and says, I'm a Knicks fan.
Yeah,
this
I'm
and
gonna
that.
go backstage or something.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
said, he goes, I'm getting ready to go down to the locker room. And I'm like, are you serious? He goes, yeah. You want me to take pictures for you? I mean, by the players. And I was like, yeah, Patrick Ewing's my favorite player. And He goes, yeah, give me, I don't know what, a half hour or something. And I'm like, fuck, this is a camera. This is a $20 camera. All right.
Did we ever get it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he brought it back, and I have pictures somewhere.
Oh wow.
But yeah, he took pictures of just everybody just.
You're just engaging with these random people. On
I
the
know,
street, man.
right?
What
That
are you
gold
doing?
chain, and this guy did. But yeah, that was pretty cool that he
Jose,
actually came
when
back
you're out
I
of town, you're a different person.
Yes, man.
I remember. Yeah, I remember you said, "Okay, here, Sandy, Marty, you guys can sleep on this," and you had like 6,000 pillows. I was like, I have never seen so many pillows. I'm not gonna lie. Nowadays, that's what we do. We have pillows all over our bed. But I was like, damn, where's the bed? 'Cause it's all I said, are we gonna put these pillows on the floor to make a mattress? But it was cool. It was really cool. Yeah. So
Yeah, it was fun
Thank you for
having
that.
you guys
Yeah.
out.
That was the
Yeah.
first time that we did the camelback.
I didn't do Camelback. You guys did it?
Yeah, we did.
I think we did
I-
part of it. We didn't
Yeah.
go all
I
the
didn't
way
do
up.
it.
We hiked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because remember, I wouldn't do Diamond Head either. Did you
That's
guys
right.
do up
Yeah,
late?
we did Diamond Head.
We all did
in
Diamond
Hawaii.
Head, but when
That's
we
in
got
Hawaii.
to the end when it was the stairs,
I didn't go up. Yeah.
That's
in
where
Hawaii.
you guys, yeah.
Because we did that lighthouse, me and Celine and Urs.
Are we back in Hawaii now?
No, we're back in
Urs
San
wasn't with
Francisco.
us.
Okay. Oh,
So there's a lighthouse up Highway 101.
Mm.
And I picked it because it's right on the San Andreas Fault. And I said, I'm going to wait till we get there and I'm going to tell them we're on the San Andreas Fault.
Oh.
Anyway, the lighthouse is down by the coast. So you have to go 200 stairs down,
Oh,
which we did. But then we had to walk 200
I was going
stairs
to
up.
say, yeah. yeah.
That was, oh man,
Yeah.
that was bad.
Mm-hmm.
That was bad.
I want to go back to Arizona. We went to that bar. Do you remember me doing their challenge, their hot wing challenge?
I don't remember that.
I said, because they just brought the regular buffalo. I'm like, I need something hot. They're like, we have something hot, but nobody can go through this. I said, don't judge me. Bring it.
Bring it
the
on.
wings. Bring the wings. Those some bitches were like dark orange.
Ugh, yeah, no,
And I was
thank
like,
you.
and then they even said, if you can eat all of these, it's on us. Got us a free meal.
Oh,
shit!
where's your thing?
I went
Come on,
to
do it.
two. Which one?
The clapping. Come on, you need some claps. All right.
Does he succeed though?
Wood hot wing. Yeah.
Did I succeed? I sure did. I ate 2 at the most,
You know what I remember about you guys?
and that was so fucking.
Which I always thought
I had
was so
blisters.
funny.
I had blisters and everything. It just didn't work
You know how
out.
sometimes you like order an appetizer? Sandy would always say to Mario, "You're eating 2 meals."
Probably. Yeah, she probably did.
I said, "Sandy thinks an appetizer's a meal. It's like an appetizer."
Yeah.
Usually is shared.
right.
Maybe
She
I
said-
did want to
She
share.
said to Mario, "You're eating 2 meals."
That was probably when money was very
Tight.
tight at that time.
Tight. Yeah,
Could
tight.
only eat one meal. No.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So yeah, we did the Arizona, we did the Chicago, San Francisco, Hawaii.
How long were you in Arizona?
I was in my I want to say 31. That's when I moved there, when I was 31.
So, like, how long did you stay?
I stayed for 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
I know we kind of talked about it very briefly, but Sandy, do you remember at an elementary school we would do the flat Stanley?
Yes, Flat
Yes.
Stanley.
I mailed mine to
You did?
Yvonne, and
Oh,
she sent me
okay.
like pictures with him outside
Stanley.
and
Oh,
a bunch
cool.
of stuff. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Mom still has that
Oh,
stuff
that's
somewhere,
so
but like
cute.
If you can find it before we put this out, man, that'd be
I'll
cool.
ask her to look for it. But like me as a kid, again, we
Yeah.
I don't know
So
that I'd
that
ever
must have
been
piqued
out of the
your
state.
interest.
But I was
about,
like,
And
look
that's-
at the world.
Yeah,
I know
right?
Kansas, maybe a little bit of Missouri at this point, but like there's
That-
a whole other
There's
place
a-
that you can
the
go
wo-
and be
I
and
know.
visit.
That's pretty wild. That has to be the first time I ever heard of flat stand because I don't remember it as a kid.
It wasn't.
It
not
wasn't
with
a thing
us.
with
No,
us?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
It peaked up on like social media again a year or two ago.
Oh,
People
probably.
Hell, I
doing it
just
for
learned about
kids.
the shelf on the elf on the shelf thing. Yeah, I
I'm
was
just
like,
glad he wasn't around when the kids were little.
Oh
speak-
my God.
Speaking of shelf, I
You
saw
know who could
somebody.
do some great elf on the shelf were the Holmes, Greg and Sarah.
Oh,
yeah?
really?
Oh yeah, we were when they were having their house built. They were in a rental that's like was way out, like on Metcalf, like so far out. I'd never even gone that far on Metcalf. Like when I was driving down Metcalf to go to that house, I felt like I was leaving town. I'm serious. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
because back then it was just a road and just woods and trees and, yeah,
so they did this one. The two girls were in this big room upstairs. Oh my God, they did like string
Yeah.
all over, and blamed it on the elf. I'm like, you guys are.
It's just a
pretty
way to
good."
pick on your kids, right?
It was crazy.
I think so.
They did some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
very imaginative. Those two.
But it takes time, and who has all the time to
Yeah,
do
but you
all
know what?
that, you know?
That was fun. I
Yeah.
always thought that was really because my mom and dad never did that.
Right,
Right.
right,
You're-
yeah.
I did that once to Urs on one of her birthdays. I put streamers all over her
Uh-huh.
bed. She wasn't even.
and you blame the elf?
No, it was her birthday.
I thought you put the elf up on the shelf and,
then
said, "He did it."
I put some music. I was like, oh, today's your birthday. It's your
Yeah.
birthday too.
So, speaking of the shelf, the elf on the shelf. Damn, I saw something funny on I might have been Twitter that they put the elf on the shelf and they put like a bottle of whiskey or something next to him, and then right across from him on a what do you call those to mix the
A mixer?
yeah oh okay a mixer. they put a naked Barbie on there.
Oh,
and,
God.
And she's spinning around.
Oh my God.
And they got music playing, and then the elf is sitting there watching.
And he's got that stupid smile on his face.
It is so funny.
That's wrong.
that was so creative. I'm like,
Because you know what? They had to go out and get a Barbie.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
Think about it.
It's
oh
for
my
the
God.
adults.
I
That's
know.
what it
yeah.
That's
But the
crazy.
thing is, I mean, it's spinning around like crazy, real fast. You'd have to catch that, find that
And
video.
if toys could really talk, like on Toy Story,
Yeah.
that-
I know, right?
she'd be like,
You know how we're talking about traveling and being a little bubble and not growing up traveling? I was so glad when our kids were old enough, all four of them, because then we wanted to share there's a bigger world outside of Kansas, but then we got to enjoy those places that we never went to.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to experience it with
Sure,
the kids.
sure.
We went to Florida, we went
Yeah.
to Colorado, California.
We've been to Colorado together.
Oh,
Did we
that's
forget
right.
that? Remember we were
Yes.
skiing.
Nin-
Oh yeah.
1998, and then
Yes.
Jose, the
Yeah, because
Little
you guys
boys
were
were with us.
little. That's right.
I feel like I remember stories.
Because
of
we
people
went in a
going
van.
skiing, but
Remember
yes,
we went
I
in a
had
van.
I had the Tylenol, the big white van,
the
Okay.
Astro van, right?
the Astrovan, yeah.
Yeah.
And man, boy, I remember we took it up this hill, and there was a lot of us in this van, and I mean, I was like, back
Yeah.
then, I'm sure you're supposed to shift it into some type of gear. I was like, fuck that. We're gonna make it up this hill.
Yeah,
I
there's,
probably burnt the engine out. I'm sure that's why the engine
that's
burnt
why
out.
we had different. Like even
Low
in my
gear.
Ford, I've got a sport,
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
I'm like, when am I supposed to use that?
Exactly
Right,
right.
right,
I didn't know how to use it, so I went like whatever. But anyway, so yeah, and I remember it was 1998. I remember it because everybody was celebrating the Broncos had just won the Super Bowl, beating Green Bay, and I remember there's a lot of people skiing that were still wearing the Green Bay stuff because they were there. Whatever, it's Super
Come on,
Bowl.
tell your story about skiing. About how I saved your life.
Wait, no, mine.
Yeah, remember? Remember I had already skied because I had skied before.
Okay.
But every time I went back, I always took ski lessons. So remember we were taking a ski lesson?
Yeah.
And you were coming down, you lost control, and you came right for me, and you grabbed me, and I'm a rock. I don't move. And so he's like swooped around me, and I saved his life.
Thank you, Yvonne. Appreciate that. But that was the same time that this lady right here, Sandy, she come down flying. I mean, hard. We just watched her and headed straight to a tree.
Slice of pizza.
I'm like, I mean,
Fall! We're going to fall!
yeah. And then
Remember what
turn-
he said? Fall!
And then Sandy was somehow able to just barely just nick that tree. Girl, I was like, it was over. I really thought, man,
You would
she's
have had to
staying
tell.
here.
You would have had to tell Kika.
Oh man, that was crazy. That's crazy. And then we did the
Sledding,
tubes.
the tubes,
Remember
yeah.
the giant those giant inner tubes,
yeah,
and
I think I do.
that's when I took
Yeah.
I went with the boys. We go. And it was cool because you get to ride. You get in the tube and it rides you all the way up, and then you slide down. So that was fun.
So that's when Weta and I traded, because
Yeah.
I think when I went skiing, she stayed with little Mario, and then
Oh my God, little Mario must have been like,
yeah,
Yeah, he was
and
because
then
these guys were already 6, 7, 8.
then
9,
I
whatever.
stayed and didn't do the tubes, and you guys went and did the tubes
Yeah.
with the boys.
And you know what? What was crazy about that trip also is I was fresh off of knee surgery, and I shouldn't have
Oh
been.
yeah, you should have been
Yeah,
doing
I
that.
still had the stitches.
Oh.
And it was just something I shouldn't have done. And luckily I didn't hurt myself. But yeah, I mean, the knee was raw off the knee surgery.
What would you say?
And
Those
we were
dumb
skiing.
things that we had no common
we
sense.
had no common sense.
And I remember
Yeah.
on the ski lift, we couldn't figure out how
He
to.
had
how to
less
get
common
off.
sense than we did.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how to get on it and get off of it.
I know.
We're like, okay, do we jump now? Oh,
Okay.
and we
And so
fall
we're like,
right
why
off.
is
And,
Mario going back down?
and I
You
gotta add,
dumbass!
I gotta add, that was the last time I skied. Never
Yeah.
done it. Never gonna do it again. Nope.
You know what?
What?
I think I did ski maybe 3 times. That was it. That was all I needed.
After
Uh-huh.
we or at when we
No,
were
I
all
had
together?
gone before
Yeah.
with friends.
And then maybe one time after we went.
I'm trying to think. But then I thought, that's it. I
Yeah.
don't need to do this anymore. It's something I did,
Yeah.
but it's not something I'm gonna like go up to Colorado every year and
Right,
do.
right, yeah. Some people like it.
But it was
so.
fun. It was a fun experience.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, when we used to go to Beaver Creek, the Kriegels, for summer, we would take those ski lifts up and do like a hike.
Oh.
But I wouldn't do the hike. I would take the ski lift up, and like me and Cam would like check it out,
Mm-hmm.
and then we get back on and
Oh,
go back down.
okay.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's fun.
When was the last time you've been to Arizona?
That was my last trip 20 years ago,
Oh, okay.
and maybe even more than 20 years ago. Maybe just 20 years ago. But I don't like flying. I just don't like flying anymore.
So when was the last time you took a nice road trip?
It's been a long time. And let me tell you what, at work, the way we get paid is like tips are part of our pay, right?
Oh.
So if you don't go to work, you don't get that day's tips.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I'm ever going to take 2 weeks off. No way.
Okay, so now, let's get into the job now. You're talking about the 7th Street Casino, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been there?
4.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still like it? Still,
You know what?
enjoy it?
I enjoy it. I don't love it, but the only jobs I really loved was when I was a nanny, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you go back?
No, not anymore.
No.
Although there are some little boys that I do weekends for
Okay.
when their parents and they're friends of the
I was gonna
homes.
ask.
Is there
yeah.
a family that could convince you?
I don't think so. No,
What if it was Patrick Mahomes?
no, I don't think so. It's their politics. I couldn't work for
Jose, you looking for a nanny?
them. No, you know what? 7th Street gives me everything I need. Ah, shit! I keep forgetting I have mascara.
And it's so
on.
close to home.
It is so close to home. I could walk if I needed to.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have to walk because I'm in their little area thing where they can pick me up in the shuttle.
Oh,
I forgot
sweet.
that. Yeah.
Really?
I didn't know that for a while until like last year when it snowed, people would call out.
Oh.
And our street was just not shoveled. I said, I can't get to work. I said, is there any way you guys can pick me up? And they're
They
like,
said,
yeah.
they said, meet me halfway. So you walk halfway? No.
You're in. He said, yeah, you're in the perimeter of where we'll pick people up.
Oh,
I said, well, come on down.
yeah.
And here's the thing. Oh my God, the guy couldn't find out where I lived. I lived like down the street. I mean, I was outside, right, waiting. I could see him go up on the bridge. I saw him at the end of the road, go back up the hill. I'm like, calling 7th Street. I'm like, I have seen your driver twice not come down my street.
Yeah.
He goes, he just can't find you. I'm like, really? I said, it's a good thing 7th Street is lit up then.
You said, tell that guy, okay, tell him to stop on the bridge and look down. I'm standing right in the street.
So then he finally came. I'm like, I could just shake my head. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
Is it Native Americans that own that, right?
Yes, because it's on Native American
Yes.
land.
Okay.
That's why I took the ancestry thing. I wanted to see if I had any Native American in me, which I do not. Not even an iota.
Uh-huh.
Because we think, right? We maybe a little
I
bit.
don't know.
It would be interesting to see if anybody in the family does. But no, I have a lot of crazy shit going on in me. Like 4% Jewish. Who would have thought that? And 3% is on my mom's side, 1% on my dad's side.
Huh.
I know.
Wow.
I've got Irish. That's what I was going to say when I said I went to Ireland.
Uh-huh.
I visited the motherland.
You probably walked by
So
your,
I've got 4%.
your old neighborhood.
And the
Even though
next,
you didn't live there.
the next big thing after Mexican is Spanish. Yeah. But there's a bunch of little stuff. Like there's some African.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There is some Germanic Russian. Right? Iceland.
That's
Quebec. There's a little
Okay.
bit of French, but you'll have it too. You'll have some French too. You want to know why?
why.
Because did you know that grandma's mom was French?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
I figured that out because do you remember what's her name? She used to sell the Avon. She's our cousin. It's like a second cousin. Tonya. You remember Tonya?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she would. Whenever I'd go pick up my Avon, she would like talk and talk, and she goes, "You want to know why people call your mom mommy? Because remember, everybody called my mom mommy."
Yeah.
She goes, "It's because her grandma would call her mon ami, because her grandma was French, and then everybody started calling her. They couldn't say mon ami, so they call her mommy. That's why
Oh,
everybody called her
really?
mommy." I said, "Wait a minute, we got some French in us." And then at that point, I thought, "Oh, I got a little bit of French." Well, was I surprised when I got my results?
Uh-huh.
I mean, think about it. I'm only 51% Mexican.
So has Urs done this too? Like, can you guys compare your results?
I have no idea. But they say that even siblings are going to have different results. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Because Lisa's the one that got me to do it. Because she did hers and she was like, oh my. And she's half white anyway because her mom's white.
Okay.
And so half of her, like, she was only 27% Mexican on her dad's side.
Mm-hmm.
And then she had a bunch of stuff too. She also had some African in her.
Really?
And on her mom's side, she had like Scotland and Ireland and England.
I wonder if you can find a true anything.
Well, I guess if they have your DNA.
Right. I know. If
You know.
all of us have all these little pieces, I'm sure that everyone does.
That
There's
means,
no
I know, that means
true.
that our ancestors were wanderers,
Yeah.
you know?
Everyone's.
And I think a lot of people should take these DNA tests that think they're just like pure white.
Yes. That's what
Hey, guess what?
Yes, you're not.
You're not. So, you know,
I know. That's crazy.
get out of your stupid little bubble.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you call them wanderers?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around.
Don't
You ever
get
see
us
that movie?
drunk.
You ever see that movie?
I think I did see The Wanderers, yeah.
No, Yvonne, we can't get drunk together because that shit did turn out
I
good the last time.
know, for you.
Was that a New Year's?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
that
over at
happened.
what in
Yeah.
Louis, remember? And you could have been saved at one point, except he looked and he walked away. You know what I'm talking about,
No.
Jerry.
Oh, Jerry's like, I want no part of this. Yeah,
I
I'm
would've
out of
kicked
here.
him. Get the fuck out of here.
That's
Oh,
funny. She said I
man.
could have been saved. That's hilarious.
So, what kind of stories do you have for working there at the casino? Is it?
Oh my God, the casino could be
Sad.
like a reality TV show.
Really?
Yeah.
What have you seen?
That's when you need to put your phone out there.
No, they don't let you have the
Oh,
phone in the casino.
not even you?
No, they don't let you have a phone in the cage.
Wait a
I,
minute.
I don't know why.
Oh, in the cage.
They
But
probably
As
got
a
enough
worker.
cameras.
As a worker.
They probably
oh,
got
okay.
enough
As an
cameras.
employee, you
I
can't
think
have
it's
your
because I work with money or something. I don't know. Like the GSRs, they have their phones on them. The EVS people, which are the cleaners, have their phones on them. They won't let us bring our phones in. Although there used to be a lady there that had one of those watches.
the Apple, like an Apple
And
Watch.
that's just exactly like your phone because you can call on
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I said, what
Dick
the-
Tracy.
I would imagine they don't want like pictures or videos of the inside.
Well,
Of what
money
goes
they,
around.
stashed
they
or
actually
codes
don't
or
let
anything.
customers, if they see you filming, they'll say no,
Yeah.
unless you get strict permission. Because there are some podcasters that go in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
For what?
There's this one guy who's got all his camera equipment. I don't know. Crazy.
Jose, should we shoot an episode there in 7th Street?
No.
No, he will actually.
No,
like,
because we'll see my mom walk by and my aunt. And,
I was going to ask you that. Like, what do you think the percentage of like that person's
Been here.
down bad? They need to
oh,
leave. Like,
yeah. I see it every day. And now I have seen people not be there anymore, which is good because they need to not be there. But I see rich people all the time, and I know because they're giving me their driver's license because they're taking money out, spending their money like crazy.
I
You
kind
know?
of felt that way. I worked at a liquor store when I was in college. It's like, I see a professor at 2 p.m.
Oh, I never thought about
Nuh-uh,
that.
really?
Yeah, man, and he's a regular like, every other day or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
All right, man.
Ugh.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sell this to you and move on with my day. But like, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
I'll tell you
know?
what, working there has made me a little jaded for sure.
Like that.
Because, yeah, I know that they're the people coming in, and that's how I'm getting my paycheck and stuff. But sometimes it's like, especially when they start yelling at you, like, "How come these machines aren't giving me money?" I'm like, "Hey, what can I help you with? Do you have a ticket you want to
no,
cash?
that's
Do you have some money you want to get out? I don't know anything about those machines."
when they start doing that to you. This is when you say, "No hablo inglés." Go to the next register, damn it! Don't talk to
There's
me.
only one time that I had to call security on this one guy. He's smoking at the cage, and there's a sign there that says "No smoking at the cage."
Like he's good looking.
No,
Oh, not that kind of smoking.
no, he's
So they
smoking.
can smoke inside the
Oh
casino?
yeah. Not on the first floor though, but you cannot smoke at the cage.
Uh-huh.
I said, "Sir, you cannot smoke at the cage." And so he looks at me, walks over to she's not there anymore, but what was her name? She's a little Vietnamese girl.
That's all right. You don't have to say her name.
Anyway, and he's still smoking, and she's like, "Sir, no smoking." And then he starts getting all belligerent and starts cussing. I said, "That's it, I'm done." So I walk over to the phone. He goes, "Yeah, you big fat ass." I'm like, "Oh, okay. So I call. Mary was answered, and I said, "Mary, can you send security up?" She goes, "Why?" I said, "Because there's a guy cussing at me. Would you just send security up?"
Yeah.
You don't need to know why.
I know, right?
Shit. So then security came up and they escorted him out. But he had walked away before security, and I said, "Nope, that guy." And so and then I had to write up this big report. I don't care. I wrote it up. And he came back a while back, and he's all nice.
Cool and nice.
Oh, really?
And I'm looking at him like this, like, just you try it again.
Yeah. But you don't see a
And I'll
lot of
tase
crazy
you.
people coming
You
in
get
there.
a taser? Did they give you a taser or nothing?
No, but the security people do. But not all the security people.
You ever seen anybody get tased?
No, but they have been tased. Like, I don't get to see it much because I'm in the cage, but you hear about it. Like, EMS has to come up there all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, you always see the fire department up there. You policemen
You've
are
got the
always
police
up there.
station right next door.
I know, but
it
you know
doesn't
what?
keep out.
They're out doing other things.
Yeah.
Like they're not in that vicinity much. Like probably when fire department goes like, oh my God, it's 7th Street again.
Yeah.
I can't believe anybody's not heard about this, but like a few weeks ago, in front of the casino, some kids were drag racing,
Mm-hmm.
and they hit every single car that was parked in front of the casino.
Damn.
And the kid who was driving the truck that hit him died. But
Oh,
nothing on the news. Nothing about this on the news.
really?
Yeah.
So literally, right on
breaking
7th
story.
Street,
right
like
on 7th Street.
in front of
Right in
Memorial
front of-
Hall, right? Just drag racing?
right in front.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
Well, not surprised.
But
Living on
I'm
7th Street, you could hear them come all the way from Armadale and just
my
driving
God.
all
On 7th Street?
7th
Yeah.
Street. Yeah, it was like a drag race. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
we have heard that.
And sometimes
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
people die.
So you said in the cage. You guys are like, that's
Literally.
what you call it, a cage?
Yeah, cage catcher.
Do you ever have rage in this cage?
No,
Like, despite of my rage,
no.
I'm just,
He's really trying though.
Yeah.
despite of my rage, I'm just
know that
right
song.
in the cage. Yeah, you do. I know you do. I know
Now
you
that you say that, yeah. No, I'm fine.
do. Okay.
Was that your only position that you've had there at the casino, or did you
Yes,
do something
'cause-
else too?
No, because I don't want to do anything else.
Okay.
No.
I'm at the end of my life now where I'm very comfortable.
Don't say it like that.
I'm very
Oh,
comfortable
okay,
in
okay.
this
I see
job.
what you're saying.
Because I'm not going
You
to
like it?
retire. Like, people think they're going to retire. That's not me.
I don't know that that's a reality for a lot of
Because
people.
one thing, I don't think I'd make enough with Social Security to be able to really
Yeah.
live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, when people retire, they like deteriorate, right? You're like,
Unless
some-
you
that
got
guy's been
hobbies
retired
or-
2 years.
Right.
They're
You gotta
like-
keep a hobby.
You have to stay
People that
busy.
come up to the casino say they're retired. They don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
They don't know what else to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, really? I could like list 10 things I could do besides
Yeah.
come to the casino.
Right. Right.
You know, it's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah.
Give me a good book, and I am just fine.
Yep. Have you read Housemaid?
Housemaid?
Mhm.
No,
It's like a nanny. You need to check it out. There's a movie out, actually. You need to check it.
Housemaid.
Yeah. It's really good.
Did you read it?
Frida McFadden.
I
believe,
didn't
is the
read
author.
it. She read it, and it's out in the movie, so it's
Really?
yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
How are you saying it's really good though if you haven't read it?
Because when that book came out about the black lady, that was the nanny.
Harriet
No. Remember?
Harriet Tubman.
Yeah,
The
help. The help.
Oh, the hell!
Uh-huh.
Everybody said, "Oh, you need to read that book." I'm like, "Why?" Because you used to be nanny. I know, but it's not
Oh.
my black experience. It's not the same. It would not be the same.
man.
I didn't have that experience.
The only connection I would say, because I just happened to watch The Help the other day, is your connection you had with the kid.
with the kids,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
with
was
the
the
kids,
only-
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and everything else, no.
You know what? You want to know what is some of the funnest things when I was a nanny in Arizona? Was the 2 older kids were in competitive soccer,
Oh yeah.
and so they would like go to tournaments in like Tucson,
Mm-hmm.
Las Vegas, San Diego, Los Angeles, and I got to drive the car with all the equipment and stuff, just for the family, not for the whole team,
Oh, okay.
down to each of those places. Like they would fly down there, which is fine, because that would be like a really nice break.
Yeah.
Dang, so you were the equipment man.
I was.
You were on the clock, but yet you didn't have kids.
I didn't have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I got to drive,
Mm-hmm.
and so like I could listen to like audiobooks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That was the best.
fun.
Okay.
The worst time I ever had on a drive was I was driving down to Vegas, and I was going down Route 66, and I hit a like somebody like
Jeez.
way up, because I was way back in the line, because Route 66 is just 2-lane old highway.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Some truck had lost all of turned and lost all of his stuff, and so he was blocking the whole road both ways. And so I'm sitting there. I think I must have been there 3 hours before they got
Oh.
it all cleaned up.
Mm.
And I called Jim and I said, I am stuck. I don't know what time I'm going to get into Vegas.
Ooh.
I got into Vegas when it was already dark, and so that was kind of a bummer because then
that sucks.
you can't really see,
Yeah, right.
you know, and so I got lost and I ended up in some like really weird like industrial area and it was not a good neighborhood.
Uh-oh.
And I called Jim and I said, I'm lost. I said, I'm in Las Vegas, but I'm lost. I don't know where I'm at. I said, he goes, why don't you go to the nearest gas station? I said, I'm not going to a gas station in your Denali
Oh.
in this neighborhood. I'm not doing it. I said, you find somebody at that hotel
You send a chopper.
and you get them to tell me how to get to where you guys are.
Uh-huh.
And they did. And I was able to do it.
Oh, okay.
But that, I don't
Damn.
get scared a lot, but that kind of was freaking me out.
Are you pretty good
Yeah.
with directions or finding your way through?
Yeah, because all I do is I say to my phone, I say,
Oh, so you had this
Now.
phone.
Okay.
now, but not
Now.
then.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
back then.
Back then, as long as they had like east, west, north on their, and they did because they always had nice cars, I could find my way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I was in not a neighborhood. It was not a good neighborhood. You could tell. You could just tell.
Yeah.
Even though I live in Strawberry Hill, I'm used to it.
Right.
But I can't be going to other people's neighborhoods and feel like I'm used to them. You know
I
what
was
I'm
gonna say
saying?
your dad
Right.
threw you. a
Now,
gun.
I'm not scared. Like, I have a friend who won't drive through Quindaro.
Oh.
Well, come on.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, she said, I told my kids if they ever get to the bottom of that bridge, you know, it's right there in Fairfax, just turn around and come back home. I'm like, really? Because you used to live down here. Oh, my God.
I know that's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
But if I'm in a strange town
Right.
and I'm not familiar with it, then no, I can't do it. That's why when I lived in Arizona, I made sure I went everywhere.
Mm.
Want to be familiar?
Like, there are some places in Arizona where you need to know how to speak Spanish.
Oh, really?
Because if you go into their stores, that's all they talk. That's all they speak is Spanish. That's it.
And at least you can get by. If
I
you-
can
if you
get
have to,
by. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
it's enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm going to. Listen, if I lived in Mexico or somewhere in Spain, then yeah, I better learn some Spanish.
True. Yeah.
Right.
But don't come to me at 7th Street and tell me I need to speak
No,
Spanish.
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I ain't going to do it.
All right. All right, well, Yvonne. So this has been fun.
Okay.
Yep, we're here at the end. So
Oh,
before I know
okay.
we could still talk for
That's
hours.
okay. And sing.
Yeah.
I got chills.
They're multiplying.
All right, I'm gonna bring out a memory. This is
Uh-oh.
memories from the mug.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what that is.
See,
Memories from the mug. Oh,
Not
Friends.
men from the mug.
how
wanna
many
know
of us have them?
I never watched that show. Did you
No?
guys know that?
I haven't either.
You know what? We're done.
Wasn't
All right,
It wasn't
let's go.
my
Memory from a mug. Let's
thing.
Your cup of tea.
go. Okay, cup of coffee.
Okay.
All right. No, that one doesn't
Oh,
make
jeez.
sense.
long one too.
I know that one doesn't. Yeah,
You're the one that wrote them.
I know, but oh, have you ever had poison ivy or poison
Oh,
oak? You have a story?
Yes.
Where'd you
I
catch
am
it?
extremely allergic to poison ivy.
When did you learn this? When you started breaking out?
when my face puffed up so bad and my eyes were closed like this
Mm-hmm.
that my mom had to take me to the emergency.
Oh.
That's how bad it was. And I remember when I was sitting in there waiting, some dumb black guy comes up and is like,
Wait, how did you know he was black if you?
I could see a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's just like up front in my face, like looking. I'm like, and my mom, I don't know why my mom just didn't say, get away. It's pissing me off.
So did you
Wait,
get
was
it
he
from
a
your
doctor
backyard?
or was he
no,
just
he was just some schmuck that was in the ER.
was he
Did you get
smoking?
it from your backyard?
Yeah, because I was
Okay.
mowing the lawn.
Oh.
Dang.
So I tried
And
to
you
stay.
rubbed your face
Forced
in these
child
vines?
labor.
No,
Forced
because you
child labor.
know that even if you're in the vicinity and the
Yeah.
it's
The
It's like
wind.
pollen. It's in the air. Yeah, yeah.
in fact
It's like an oil. Really.
I was looking at our backyard and like the backyard fills up the back fence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill that poison ivy this year, like
Yeah.
right now.
Assholes.
I'm gonna kill it with whatever it takes because I don't want it to grow anymore.
Say motor
Right,
oil.
Motor oil might work for a little while, but I can assure you it doesn't.
That comes back.
It comes back.
Yeah.
It comes back
ER.
pissed off.
Is that when Bethany was still there?
Bethany, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We had Mario there.
Did you?
I think
Yeah. I
was
these
born
guys
there.
are born there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bethany.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dang, that was.
That's just what it
Any of your
offers.
sibs
Yeah.
ever get the poison ivy?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Poison
As a
ivy,
matter of
poison-
fact, not too long ago, this summer, I got a little bit.
Nah.
Yeah, because you could still
You still
see the
have it?
scars.
Oh,
no.
damn. Were you scratching it?
No, because I know better.
Well, all right.
But yeah, and I have the stuff at home that I put on it now.
There's
I
that
know.
pink stuff.
Calamine lotion.
Calamine lotion. That smells good.
So
Yeah.
you make Ersko cut the lawn now.
Yeah.
No, I don't make her do anything.
Oh,
Sometimes
you-
she'll.
you got-
Sometimes
The kids
the
now?
kids, yeah, they can cut it.
Santana and Jay and...
Jay has not cut the grass. Santana cuts it sometimes, but he just doesn't do as good a job as I do.
See, that's what
You
we
know?
parents say.
Yeah.
They don't do the job right.
They
yeah.
really do. He's not
Yeah.
there yet.
Yeah.
You know, he just like
I
goes
mean,
up.
he is
just go-
22, but still he doesn't
Yeah. So, but I like when I do the grass because it looks very good.
Mm-hmm.
I do all the trim and all that stuff. He doesn't do any of that stuff.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't do any of that.
Yeah.
do it. He's not ready then.
Remember when you guys used to come and do our lawn?
I remember.
Oh, rich.
We give you each $20.
Damn, Jose, you could have bought a nice gold chain in Chicago.
You come down and do the lawn for us. That was nice.
Do you remember you paid me and my brothers to paint for you?
That room,
Yeah, and we did a terrible job.
terrible job. I think I had to redo it. That's okay. Whatever.
It was three of us just left in there, and I think Raul was calling the shots of like, "Hey,
Oh
we need
my
to do this." And
God.
if I remember right, at one point he was like, "Hey, it might need like 4 or 5 coats." We were like,
I have a picture of you guys in that room with silly hats on and all the toys.
oh man.
That's funny. All right. Yvonne, thank you
All
for joining
right.
us. This was fun.
Pleasure. It was funner
Yes.
than I thought. It was just
Yeah.
like sitting down, shooting the shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 We just recorded.
Do
and put
you
it out
always
for
help
people.
them, or was I a special guest for you?
No.
Oh,
I've
yeah, you were a
been-
special guest.
I have been joining him
Yeah.
Okay.
for
Well,
She's
that's
a few
like-
months
cool.
now.
She thinks she's come in to clean it up a little
Keeping
bit.
it in the family.
No, this is fun. When I have Jose here, Chris.
You know what, who
sometimes
you
Marcos
should?
comes in.
You should interview Lucy Bardwell.
I
My
know.
God. She just got back from the
Also, now
Antarctic.
Yvonne comes in and now yeah, okay, now she wants us to run it her way.
No, she just got back from the Antarctica.
I know.
That's not any
like
place I ever want to go.
no.
Right.
I-
That just sounds.
Well,
extreme.
a friend of ours just come back from
Penguins?
Japan.
That ain't the same. as
No.
the
I
Antarctica.
have a
Yeah.
nice Godzilla over there.
No.
Straight from Japan.
Come on, penguins like right there in
Yeah.
front of you.
She brought
Amazing.
penguins?
Great white, the whales.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
I have
I
a
don't know if that
feeling.
makes up for the temperature. Though.
I have a feeling next year
Yeah.
they're going to be
So
up
good.
south looking at the polar bears.
up north.
No, south.
How you go up south?
Oh, north. Yeah, north. not
Okay,
south.
yeah,
Because
Yes.
south is penguins, north is polar bears.
yeah, and Santa Claus.
And Santa Claus.
Yeah,
that's
Santa
right.
Claus.
My
Mhm.
goodness.
Yeah. Speaking of Santa, did you have a good Christmas? We start right all over.
I
No, that's good.
had to work.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
I
right.
remember
We
I
started
was
right
dog
back-
sitting. So,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right, yeah.
All right, Yvonne.
Okay.
Gracias.
You're welcome.
Never heard it like that in Spanish. Wow. You're
I was
welcome.
doing my German.
Woo. That was cool. Yeah. Again, thank you for joining us. This was fun.
You're welcome.
Yes. I'm
glad
Thank
you're
you.
here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Cool.
Sam, we good?
We are good.
Nephew?
Wrap it up.
Good.
I'm out.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the Big Modcast. This is episode number 74. So thank you for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed, do it. Adios.
Yeah. Bye.